No one's on yet. Wait till we get on and I'll start talking. See if anyone's going to pick up. And I hope I can be. No one's on. I'm also running on a different platform, different web browser as well. So that's another reason I went live. Just make sure it still works. And so it picks up on my live stream. Cheers. Yeah, somebody's in the house. GT fan, how you going, mate? What a fucking day. Those two videos don't even tell the full story of what the day was all about, but what a fucking day, mate. What a fucking day. I mean, all three of us were supposed to be out riding our bikes today. Trev HD, how you going? And I didn't get a ride in. And there's a lot of money out of pocket today for a few people. Catherine French, how you going? Poor old Smokey and Calypso all had to fork out money today for different things, and now I've got to smash fucking windscreen the boat all because these cunts are four-wheel drives out there. I fucking hate these cunts out here. Hey, Paul. How you going, mate? Oh, you got the merch the other day. Absolutely awesome. TJ and Soul, how you going, mate? Nice to see you online there. So you poor buggers, you've only got me tonight. No Laney tonight, just me. Yeah, I'm glad you got the merch, mate. Like I said, it seemed like a lot of it all went missing in the mail, so yeah, I've got I've put two videos up tonight, and I've decided to go live as well. So it's a triple fucking treat, I tell you. So all three of us were meant to just do a nice ride over to Childers so I can get some big fat naughty sticks for Australia Day. And then we're going to, then we're going to do a bit of a cruise around. And I was going to have like the three bikes. We're going to have 4 cameras. We're going to do a shitload of editing, blah, blah, blah. And poor old Smokey, just as he's coming into town, fucking boom, picked up a big hunk of metal in his tyre and just fucking killed that, KO'd the tyre. So it was in the shed. Calypso, we were replacing a rectifier regulator on his. My original thought was the stator had gone out. But we sort of got down to the point that we'll chuck another regulator in there for it. So we're doing that while Smokey was pulling his tyre off the bike. Plus, we're making phone calls to find out who had tyres. Can't fucking believe. The boat, look, I'm getting it done, but it's a long weekend. I rang up a place over in Maryborough that my insurance said to go through, and they said they're working, their business hours are Monday to Thursday, and today being Friday. Couldn't get a booking, ring them up to get to the booking. And of course, Monday's a public fucking holiday. So, and finding windscreen, I don't know how long does it take to get a windscreen. So, but anyway, Smokey was lucky. So we rang up one joint and they didn't have one. They just sold one the day they had before. Who's that? Hey, Ellie. Yeah, look, I'll be able to get the windscreen replaced, but it's going to take a couple of weeks. But it's just the whole situation being out here. It's not the fucking first time I've had these. Even going into Skerryborough, on that skinny bit of road, I slowed down, dropped the leg off, and this guy in the fucking four-wheel drive was coming the other way at full fucking tint, and as he dropped the leg off, he's going like this and like me, and fucking smoking flips over, thinking, this cunt's going to fucking take his out on this bend. And then, of course, on the way home, the cunt was towing the fucking trailer. He was at full fucking tilt, not slowing down, and as soon as he hit the gravel, the fucking car and the trailer were going like this, and then just whack, massive big fucking rock in the windscreen. Dirty fucking cunt. Hey, look, well, no, it wasn't a good day for orbs, man. I'm the one that kind of gets out a little bit here because I've got insurance and I get one free windscreen a year. But Smokey was out big dollars on a new back tyre. After we put the regulator in, we've realised it was the status blown, so he went down to Harry and grabbed some parts off him. That was more money out of poor old Calypso's fucking pocket. Arnold Hillbilly, how you going? Evening from the far north. So, yeah, and then on the way home, we're going so well, everything goes well, and that fucking cunt in that four-wheel drive, I'd want to get out and just smash his fucking brains in. Fucking rude cunts. And it happens all the time out here. These cunts and their fucking four-wheel drives out here. It's a skinny piece of road. You slow down. You drop a leg off. I've come around a couple of them corners on the bike and them fuckers are all out on my side of the road going full fucking tilt and nearly taking me out. All my spotlights on my bike are all being smashed out and they're all fucking four-wheel drives. It's not other cars. It's fucking four-wheel drives and they do not fucking slow down the cunts. Hey, Toby, I think it is. Hey, Miriam. I might be able to keep up with comments tonight. Hey, Joe, because I'm not distracted. It's just me and a few drinks. I don't know how long I'll stick around, but Yeah, he had a fucking trailer on as well, mate, and he fucking lost control of the trailer and it just started going everywhere. And the minute I saw him hit the fucking gravel of that trailer, my instant, like, in nanosecond went, oh, I'm fucked, something's going to happen here. And then fucking bang, like fucking bang, all of us in the car went, fuck. And of course, the audio of the camera went to shit after that. So there was even conversations after that, but I had to cut it out because the camera audio went to shit. So there was so much of today that was missed on the drive and other things because my GoPro audio kept going to shit. So I could only cut the best together as best I could. So that's sort of how it goes with GoPros and shitty fucking squawk boxes. And especially when you're in the car traveling around, there's lots of vibrations and everything. But it was cool having Calypso and Smokey in the old boat doing a trip over. We certainly had fun on the way over. We were having fun on the way back until that shit happened. So, but yeah, poor old Smokey this morning. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. I prepped the bike. I prepped everything. I was getting all the cameras set up, checking the watch, and I actually sent a message at 8 o'clock saying, yeah, mate, I'm up. Get over here anytime you like. And just as they were rolling into the big, poor old Smokey picked up, he said he picked up like an L bracket, about, camera's background, about this big, into the sidewall of the tyre. Boom, it's dead fucking flat. And when he got the tyre off, can't believe he got the tyre off the rim here in the shed. It's a big fucking 200 tyre. It's a massive big tyre. And he stripped that here in the shed using my levers and everything. And inside there was a fucking slit about that long. Right? The original plan was we're just going to plug it and you're just going to ride it because his tyre was only half worn. And we we're just going to plug it. And then he got the tyre off the rim and looked inside and the slit was about that fucking, like, where are we? I can't even work my camera. So the slit was about that long on the inside. Like that tyre was toast. It was completely fucked. So, yeah, another big payout thing. And he also dropped $50 in my pocket for fuel money to get over there and back. But yeah, GT fan, I'm pretty sure my windscreen rubber is actually, it looks pretty good. I don't know how long since it was like, it's not the rubber that really worries me. It's the, what's underneath the rubber where they get into it and it's all fucking rusted out, or I think it's pretty good. But hang on, Joe thing, iron knob fucking up tomorrow. Yeah, mate. Well, Hughesy just sent me a message as well saying he's got to get out of his town of Currajong again because they're under fire threat yet again. So he's being evacuated. I think he's saying he said he's taking his dog down to Geelong or something like that. So he's only just got back up ready for school. And Victoria's going through another major fucking heat wave down there. So Hughesy just told me, I'm pretty sure that's what he said in the message. He said they're all being evacuated out. They've been told to leave. So he's out of there again. And yeah, fuck the grannies, mate. They fucked this whole country up with their fucking bullshit of not letting the cattle up in the high country and all that. And I'm not going to go into it again. So yeah, cheers. What a cunt of a day. Actually, I think I was in the shed when we were all working away. And I said, things always come in threes. So Smokey done the tyre. The regulator didn't work on Calypso's bike. And before we left for Skerritt, I said, yeah, things come in threes. And fucking bang, there went my front fucking windscreen. And just heartbreaking, mate. I mean, I've been traveling these roads for 8 fucking years out there. I mean, I've had a lot of these cunts coming at me. I've been shouting a lot of rocks, but this one was just a mental case. The sort of thing like you really want to just turn around and hunt these fucking cunts down and say, you fucking owe me, you cunt. And as Calypso and Smokey and I said in the car, imagine if we're on the fucking bikes. Imagine if I was coming around that corner on the bike as that had happened, I'd be dead. Smacked in the face, in the chest, I would have been taken off the bike, I would have been killed. Or if it was Smokey or Calypso out there, or anybody else out there on a bike, they would have been killed today from that cunt in the 4-wheel drive. So that's actually fucking attempted murder. Or what do they call it? Fucking manslaughter. Yeah, Arnold, just fucking bullshit. Yeah, I'm fucking maintaining the roads, mate. And of course, I went through this whole shit with my laptop about something the other day, but I managed to get that sorted out. I'm a little bit fucking angry at the moment. I'm just so fucking over these cunts. I keep saying I'm over these cunts and their fucking 4-wheel drives. They just fucking don't slow down on these roads out there. They're probably not even fucking local cunts. They're just fucking city cunts up here driving around like fucking idiots in their big ass cars. Don't give a fuck and then just destroy everyone and anyone they come across. Yeah, the sort of people you just want to go and take a fucking baseball bat to. Well, basically, take their cunt of a 4-wheel drive and take their fucking cunt of a license off them. Don't let them drive out here. Send them back to the city where they don't belong up here. Those orbs were forewarning. No, they weren't. The orbs are a blessing, mate. I don't care what anyone says. Those orbs are a fucking blessing. I can't even pronounce that. Jankati. You're not old mate's wife that dropped in here the other day, are you? Oh, message redacted. Oh, okay. They gave me a piece on redacted the message. So anyway, I only got 25 on, so it's not a big crowd in tonight. I don't know if it's going to pick up. I'll see how I go. I'm just having first drinks. If we don't get a bit of a crowd in, I probably won't stick around too long. I just wanted to get on and sort of tell today's story and what the fuck's going on. So I have Shannon's insurance. I am entitled to one free windscreen a year. And when I got on the phone to the fucking chick, she goes, I've waived the $600 excess. Well, I'm entitled to one free fucking windscreen a year, so why should there have been any excess anyway? So don't know about waiving no fucking excess. I pay $80 a month with Shannon's to have my car insured. And yeah, and it says on the contract, one free windscreen. Look, mate, what would have he done anyway? By the time we fucking reacted and everything like that, chasing him down, what the fuck, nothing good would have come of it. Although he might have, he just might have, look, I don't know. I actually said that to the boys in the car. So we'd turn around and go and chase the car. And they just said, no, just keep going, mate. Just keep going. And look, I've got insurance. It is covered, but it is going to take at least a couple of weeks before I even see a new windscreen in there, which means I've got to drive around town in a car with a busted, and I can almost poke my finger through the fucking windscreen, and the crack goes from top all the way down to the fucking bonnet. Hi, Trev. Genuine question. Is there some way to get hold of you? I was thinking of how I could show you the video, slow the video down to see if I can get this. I can slow it down, mate. I can slow it down, but the GoPros don't really pick. It all happens so fast, and the GoPros don't really zoom in that far to have a good look. I could get a still shot of it and try and zoom in, but, he's been a guy, mate. I don't know what you can do there. Hopefully the cunt rolled his fucking ute. Hopefully he fucking lost control and rolled his fucking ute. His karma's coming for him. So, yeah, maybe I burned all my karma points the other day when that cop was coming down fucking Corrugation Corners while I was going up, and, that was the last of all my good karma points burnt. So we had a busy day in the shed, fucking 2 Harleys in parts, in pieces in the shed. That was, in one way, pretty cool. Old Smokey, mate, he had that tyre out of the bike, quick fucking smart, and he had that funny tyre off the rim, quick fucking smart. And old Clips and I will just muck around getting his regulator all wired and stuff. So, but shame that didn't solve the problem. So, yeah, down to a stator. No, you take the sun visor off to fit the windscreen, mate. Common sense there. It's also got the gold band around. I've heard good reports from it's going into Kingston Auto Glass in Scaryborough, and I've heard good reports and Calypso said they're really good at what they do, so I have full trust and faith in they'll be able to do the job properly. Otherwise, Shannon's insurance would not send me to them in the first place. So I got full confidence, but yeah, you got to take the windscreen off. Hey, Ben. Yeah, it is, mate. Every time I go out there, Gaskin, how you going? Laney's good. Every time I go out there on the bike, there's 2 parts of that road out there. They've got the 2 skinny bits of gravel, like the road goes skinny, where you have to share it. You've got to drop a leg off no matter what. And then there's another longer stretch with corners and stuff. And I'm always terrified on those 2 bits of the road. And I always hope to hell there's no one coming my way out there, but I always seem to come across. Well, that was 2 4-wheel drives today, lost their shit on that road out there. One was like one coming on the way over. He dropped the leg off and he hit that hole. He was like this. You can't see in the video, but he was fucking all over the road and he really lost control of his fucking car out there. Four-wheel drivers have 4 tyres on the road. Motorbikes only have 2. Move over. Well, it's not the moving over, mate. It's they don't slow down. So they stay at 120 plus Ks, throwing fucking rocks up. As they drop a leg off in the gravel at 120 Ks. And when I was going that road, I saw someone coming towards me. I dropped the leg off, slowed right down, but they were coming at me at full fucking tilt. They had the full on the fucking gas. They weren't fucking slowing down. And like I said, that guy coming towards on the way over, like he lost control, mate. Like both Clips on Smoking and I are all thinking, fuck, this cunt's going to take us out. And he slid past us. And then, of course, on the way home, that cunt with the trailer, the minute he dropped the leg off the fuck, we must have shocked him coming around that corner. I mean, they're coming around blind fucking corners, flat fucking chat, with no thought of anyone coming the other way. And then all of a sudden he's got to drop a leg and he just literally lost control of that fucking car and trailer. He just lost fucking control. Too much fats and furies, too much fucking no brain cells, mate. They got no fucking brain cells. I wish I could track down a Nesco windscreen Perspex protector. The old man bought one, best investment. Yeah, well, that's what Clipso was saying on the way home. As we're coming in the big, you used to be able to get the big wire screens used to go across your cars and sedans. We used to get them on the old days in the old HTs. You bolt them on them, but apparently they're illegal now because they abstract vision, which they fucking don't. Yeah, that's mate. The Vision's too. Yeah, the GoPro footage is not the best at any time. So. RAC, I'm with RHQ. They don't do it. I'm not insured with RACQ. I'm with Shannon, so I'm covered with Shannon, like I said. But it's still going to take a while to get that organised. So yeah, I'm covered, but not with RACQ. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said to Clips on Smokers, should I fucking turn around and chase this cunt? And they just said, just keep going, mate. We got to get home. We got shit to do. We got 2 bikes and pieces in the shed. We had to get home. Gladly, yeah. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, just another day in fucking outback Queensland. Well, you can't report someone if you haven't got a number plate. Yeah, look, fucking unfortunate. It was. Yeah, let's just keep going home. Like I said, we had Smokey's tire in the back of the car. And it was getting late in the day. They still had to ride home. Smoke and Calypso didn't get out of his like 4:30, and Calypso's bike's still not charging. So if he had to, if he was heading home towards dark, and he had to flick his headlight on, he would have had to be trailed home. So it was easy. It was just like turn around and chase the car. We could have lost a half an hour to an hour of daylight there. Still had to get home and still fit up the fucking bikes and get them running and get them on out of here. I've got fucking insurance on the windscreen, but the fact that this can't just, I just hope the camera will catch him. I hope he rolled his fucking ute out there. I hope he rolled his ute and trashed his trailer. So, yeah, and I shouldn't say shit like that, but fuck them. Farting will be illegal. So, well, it is in some places. I had a mate of mine, a mate of mine had a mate of his over in Western Australia, got done for farting in a police station. And the charge was unrestrained belching in a police station in front of officers. And he got done for farting in a police station over in Perth many years ago. That is a true story too. Not one of mine, but someone else's. But that is true. He was charged with farting or belching uncontrollable in a confined area, I think the charge was, or without restraint or something. Yeah, look, roll the punch. But every time I get out on that fucking road, it's not normal cars. Normal cars, these cunts and their fucking 4-wheel drives. Hi from Sydney. Laddie from Sydney. Hi, how you going? I should be able to keep up with most people tonight. I've only had one sip out of my drink so far, and I still haven't got around to lighting my cigarette again. I'm just trying to keep up with all the comments. So, we're up to 43. That's cool. I'm having one, mate. I'm trying to have one. I'm trying to get my sips in, but I won't shut up. How's that live stream? Me and Laney did the other night, nearly 5 fucking hours. I mean, how in the hell do you do a 5-hour live stream and everyone that did actually stick around for the full 5 hours? On Tuesday, you guys were sticking around as well. What am I smoking? Just tobacco, mate. I ain't got anything else to put in here, and I can't have anything else anyway because I've got shit to do. And if I have anything else, then I'm off the road for 4 days or more. So, no, I've just got shitty old fucking tobacco, mate. So cheers to that as well. So, yeah, poor old Victoria's under threat again. And as I said, I got a message from Husey just before, and he was saying that he's been told to get out of where he is because they're under threat again up there at Currajong, up in the up in the high country. Okay, it's a get Trev, long time watcher, first time comment. Oh, well, it's always nice to have a first time comment. I wouldn't say I'm a tough bugger, but yeah, that's just life out here in the bush. You do what you do. But yeah, it does scare me sometimes getting on the bike on that road, no doubt about it. And every time I go out there on those 2 parts of that road, if there's no one coming at me, I just go full fucking tilt to get off that road. There's a blind corner where it's on that single, and I slow down through there. And even as I was coming home after the window had been done, or even coming up to that point, well, I was looking around the corner, like trying to see around the corner and slowing down. I was already slowing down before that prick came at me. And just... it's not a HT, mate. It's a HK. Shout out to your dad, Douglas. He loves your HT. Mate, it's not a HT. It's a HK. So there you go. No, it wasn't. If that was an original windscreen, I wouldn't have even been able to. I would have had to punch the original windscreen out because it would have just all gone to fucking honeycomb. No, that's all right, mate. I'm just got to get it right. She's a HK. Us HTKG boys, you've got to get the right letters in the right spot. Otherwise, we get a little bit cranky. If that had been an original windscreen, I would have just gone to honeycomb, and basically what you had to do then was punch it out. So it's got the plastic and laminate in it, and that's pretty much. If that was an original windscreen, it probably would have come through. It come through just above here. It would have actually come through and fucking taken half my head off. Yeah, you can get them new. I mean, I had one got wrecked on my EK wagon coming back from Tara one trip. Two trucks did the same thing, leg off the dirt and smashed my EK windscreen. Rang up Shannon's. I don't know if I was insured with Shannon's or not with that thing. I must have been because ROC can't. And I rang up them and anyway went up to Windows O'Brien up in Bundy and they put a windscreen in for free for me. And I was also insured with the F truck, which I also had a window go at when I was out in Tara. And I'm pretty sure Shannon's O'Brien up in Bundy also put a new windscreen in the F truck for me back in the day. So, yeah. So, yes, look, there's heaps of old. I mean, there's plenty of old Holdens. Yeah, the glass, which is hard to get on these old cars, are your door glass, your tailgate glass, and on the wagons, the back side glass, and even your quarter window glass. That you've got to try and find second-hand indoors and stuff. So your door glasses for these cars, but your front windscreens, they're available. It might take them a week or two to track one down, but there's plenty available. There's plenty of people rebuilding Monaros and stuff like that that have no glass, and they can all buy brand new windscreens. So getting the windscreen will take some time. It's not really a problem, but it will take some time. So, Robert, how you going? Robert Lawrence, hey there. Yeah, mate, I remember when we had to have Sonys on the dash back in the day. Yeah, well, the old ones used to just smash and go to honeycomb, and the only way to get home was literally had to punch you'd end up with it looked like hail. I remember when the twins were little over in Western Australia, we had this old Ford out the back to the windscreen and gotten smashed, and we couldn't find the kids, and we went out. They were in the front seat of the car on the things like trying to eat this fucking thing. They thought it was hail because it looked like it looked like hail, little shards of glass. We're like, don't eat that. So I don't know if they actually swallowed any, but. I don't know what those windscreens go for, but luckily for me, I'm not paying for it. Like I said, she said, the chick at Shannon said, I'll waive the $600 excess. Well, it says in my contract, one free windscreen a year. The thing that scares me is I'm going back over to Scary Barrow to get a new windscreen. What's the chance of fucking blowing the brand new windscreen on the way home? That's what's going to scare me the most. And once I get a new windscreen in there, I'm going to lose it on the trip home. After getting the new fucking windscreen, like, oh shit, when is this? Fingers crossed. Don't put up fucking negative thoughts. You know what do they say? Wishful thinking and all that. I need a bit of Laney's wishful thinking here, I reckon. Do not think thoughts like that. Otherwise, if you think it, it'll come true. So yes, that will be a scary trip home with the new windscreen in it. But for a car like mine, I'd really hate to think what a brand new windscreen would actually cost. It's got to be up around $1,000, probably $1,200-$1,500 for a new windscreen. Have to be, wouldn't it? If Chicken Stick Dan was around, he'd probably know. That's exactly right. No, actually, it's not quite, mate. GT fan, the HT Prem. They had a still. It was either HT or HT Prem. They were the very, very last of the steel grills. But on the standard like sedans and stuff, yeah, the HKs were the last of the steel. Then they went plastic T and G. But the HG Prems had that steel mesh grill. I've got one out the back there. It's a HG Prem grill, and that is actually metal. Well, very flimsy aluminium, not good quality steel like my HK one. So that was the last one. Then after that, TG, and then Q and onwards, yeah, all plastic. Yeah, that's it. TG and HT, TG Premiers, that's it. Metal. Yeah, that's exactly right, GT. That's exactly right. So, I don't know what else I've got to talk about tonight. I just wanted to get on here in frustration and explain the day. Like I said, me smoking Calypso, we're all supposed to be on the bikes by about 9:30 this morning. Off on a nice little old ride and do a bit of a circuit and a run and, you know, do the old 4 cameras and give me shitload of work of editing to do and blah, blah, blah. And didn't happen. And just one of those days. And it just sort of just kind of went downhill. Although, look, at the end of the day, smoking, I mean, money out of his pocket, the poor bugger. It was like, by the time he bought the tyre and gave me fuel money, he was out $500. That's a fucking big day. But he got to ride his bike home on a brand new tyre. So, you know, Calypso got the new regulator in, bike running, but still not charging. So that's not fixed. So now there's another job. His bike will be coming back into the shed and we'll be installing a whole new stator. And that's a big enough job on its own anyway. Stinky Pink, you left a message before that I didn't understand what it was and I couldn't figure it out, so I never replied to it. Yeah, that's what it's like, mate. They used to shatter in the old days. At least now the laminate ones, they just, yeah, if that hadn't been laminated, that would have come straight through, smacked them in the face. Oh, no worries, mate. Yeah, well, when you own cars and bikes like we got, you've got to have some sort of mechanical knowledge, or you don't really deserve the right to own one, unless you want to pay some mechanic $110 an hour to do jobs that can take 3 or 4 days by the time you sort out what's going on. So, you own a car like this, you should be able to work on it yourself. Otherwise, you really don't have the right to own one. The orb was absolutely amazing, mate. I still like talking about it. I'm surprised that video didn't pick up more views, actually. I thought orbs were fucking big in the world, but it's had less than 3,000 views, that orb video. So, anyway, whatever. It hasn't been picked up. I thought it might have got picked up by paranormal people, freaky people, and others get picked up at all. So, anyway, it was still. I just wanted to put the video out there that, hey, something happened here. I have no idea what happened, but it's there. You can't not see it. Excuse me, you can't not see it, and I just wanted to share with people. So, oh, look what happened. I wasn't saying I was spiritual. I'm not saying I was touched or blessed. Well, I kind of think I was blessed a little bit. I'm not saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. It was just like something happened on that video that was really fucking freaky. It was really fucking cool. Yeah, people should actually see that. So I do like talking about that orb, Bib. And, yeah, it was very, very fucking freaky. Well, I don't know if it is or it isn't, mate. There's no proof one way or the other. A few people said it's Brother Pete. I got no proof of that was Brother Pete. I mean, it could have been me fucking Mr. T, the dead cat, you know. I don't know what it was. Phenomenal or not, I have no fucking idea. But all I know is it was there. It was on the video. It was moving of its own free will. And it just made for a very, very trippy fucking video. And all I can tell you is I didn't even know it was there until someone pointed out to me that night and said, hey, there's an orb there. And I'm like, sure, it's not a cat. And then I went back and like, oh, fuck. I'm like, I had to do. I'm already had a few drinks while then. I'm like, my mouth's just wide open. I'm like, fuck, there is. And then I got up this morning, right, I'm going to make a video about that. No, I was not speeding on the back roads, mate. We were just tooting along, sitting on the fucking speed limit. Past a couple of slower cars that were definitely way under the fucking speed limit. When I had to do those bloody 1 and then 2 in a line, they were way under the speed. No, I wasn't speeding out there at all. We were just banging along in a nice, comfortable 65 mile an hour. That's the speed limit, 100 k's. 65 mile an hour is about 100 k's. That's the speed limit. So, no, I wasn't. And what's the fuck, you know, and I slowed down when those cunts went past. Could I wish my friend John Taggart, have a very happy birthday, mate, and I hope you have a really good day. And if you're into drinks, have a few good drinks, and if you don't, just I hope you have a really good birthday. So, yeah, John Taggart, happy birthday, mate. The orb was from the ETs. Oh, I didn't actually say good day to you, Mr. Champion. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I don't know what it was, but anyway, it just made for a very interesting video, no matter what. HK wagon doors are different to HT and G. Actually, all the doors are different because HT and G door cars do not fit on a HK front doors at all. So, yes or no? With well, basically the HK is all basically a leftover HR, but bigger. At the end of the day, I mean, they still got the same cross member as a bloody HR for the gearbox mount. They've got greasable front end linkages, the same as a HR. So that orb was not sunlight. Anyone who thinks that orb was sunlight, no, it wasn't, mate, because sunlight doesn't move like this and then go up and then come down and then go into the shed and then come out of the shed. Then come and rest on the back of my shoulder over here, and then go up behind the boat, and then travel down like this. It was moving like this. That was not sunlight. Something else, but definitely not sunlight. And Toad, no worries, mate. Yeah, mate. Well, as I was saying, every old bloke I run into, and even sort of in the early 40s, that say, "Oh, my dad had one of them." Well, back in the day, we all had one of them because that was basically the best. If you had a Holden HT or G, or you had a Ford XY XW, something like that, and they're like $500. Pick them up for like $500 second hand out of a car yard. I don't know what Sam. I don't know what you're on about, but one. Yeah, Sam, I don't know what you're on about. Because there was another lot. I don't know what you're on about, mate. What's my favourite song? Too many to list. There is no such thing as one favourite song in this world when you're my age. Too many to list. Whatever, Sam. You can think what you like. We get to think what we like. I don't have the brain power to list any of my top songs right now. I'm not really into talking music, mate. Sorry, I'm really fucking worn out after today. It was a pretty stressful day. One working on the bikes and rescuing Smokey, and like I said, lost the whole ride. Had to, cruise over to Scary Road, get all that done, and of course having the window. Look, we're almost home, and having that window break on the way home just fucked my day completely. Just ruined. I mean, Smokey's day was already ruined, but at least he got to ride his bike home, and he's got a brand new back tire. Calypso got to ride home, even though he's not charging, but he still gets to ride home, charge his battery up, and still ride his bike around. And man, I've just got this fucking big whack in my windscreen. And I don't even like the idea of driving around town at the moment because I've got, that whole thing's just like, it just makes it look like a bush pig now. How did the boat get the name, the wagon get the name of the boat? So the lady I bought it off, she bought it 26, 27 years ago down in Ringwood in Melbourne for $1,800. And when she drove it home, she says, Trev, this thing drives like a boat. So she named it the boat. And when I bought it off her, I happily kept the name that she named it. So she named it the boat, and I've just kept the name. And I thought it's a very appropriate name because it does kind of drive like a boat. So. Do Def listen to Careless Whisper? Well, it used to get a bit of attention at the car shows here. We had you can't tape over the hole in the fucking. Oh well, no, you kind of can't. I could probably use sticky tape for the time being because I like see through sticky tape, but you can't put something there because it's kind of in a line of vision, even though it's up here. But the crack one's all the way down. It's sort of yeah. Look, I could probably put sticky tape. That's probably not a bad idea. Not massive. Clear sticky tape over it. That would hold in place. That's a fucking great idea, Sam. I'll use that tomorrow. Actually, that'll any more glass chipping away and falling away. I've got nice big clear sticky tape out that wide. Fucking great, mate. Finally, you come up with something positive. I will definitely be putting some sticky tape over that glass just to hold it so it doesn't fracture and get any worse. What a fucking great idea. So why didn't I think of that? People are just so much smarter than I am. That's a great idea. I really appreciate that. So you're on the ball on that one, mate. So yeah, definitely the sticky tape is the go. Absolutely. Monkey bite's gone. Let it go. Don't worry about it. Yes, well, that was the whole plan. The whole plan was today. We were supposed to ride to Childers, all three of us, so I could get a couple of big fat fucking naughty sticks for Australia Day. Never got there. Never got to thing. And of course, we're not going to be riding tomorrow because we're also fucked. And then we're going to go for a ride on Sunday. But Woolworths over in Childers is not where I get them. And Childers is not open, so I can't even get them on Sunday. So either I do a mercy dash over to fucking Childers tomorrow and try and get a couple for myself, or I just have to go without. So, yeah, yeah, the orbs are waiting to stay in the day. Hey, Dave, how you going, mate? Yeah, I've got some super glue here that Smokey's left behind. Yeah, a bit of super glue as well, but Cobber Daz, I hope you're not one of these fucking Christians that I have to fucking shit out of here like we had to do that cunt the other night. Clipso's doing good, mate. Yep, he's good. Yeah, Clipso's fine. He's doing fine. So, yeah, I don't mind you being a Christian, but you want to start preaching to me, mate, you're going to be out of here quick smart. like that other, what was it, that Daryl or whatever his fucking name was the other day, that Christian prick that was going on me about how I don't shower and I don't fucking clean and don't swear. And I'm, mate, this is a swearing fucking channel. If you don't want to listen to fucking swearing, get the fuck off my channel. Go somewhere else. Don't come here and preach to me about swearing. So you can be a Christian. I'm not Christian, but I do have Christian values. I think Christian values are fine, but I personally am not a Christian. So, yeah. I don't have clear silicon. I'm not going to that extreme. I just like that. I like old mate Sam's idea. A bit of fucking super glue and a bit of bloody a bit of sticky. Like I got good sticky tape. Just I'm not going anywhere at the moment. Just got to stay around town as far as I know, and then I'll just have that one trip over to Scarybarrow to have the grass replaced when it needs to be done. Yeah, it just helps keep all the glass together. So it's a nasty. I can nearly poke my hole right through the thing that it's fucking used. The whole crack is like this. And there's a little piece in the middle that it's the plastic in between the two layers of glass that you can actually touch. All the glasses come off. And then there's a big splat of blood on the left-hand side. Like, where the fuck did that blood come from? And it's on the outside of the window. Old Calypso's going, oh, it's a blood bug. I don't know of anything known as a blood bug. So there was actually fresh blood on the outside of the windscreen on the left-hand side that came after the window got smashed. Yeah, that's about it. GT, just a chop and trolley till to get it done, mate. Matt, how you going, mate? Got two Harleys, 18 Fat Boy, 95 soft tail. 95, nice. Yep. Mate, if you ever want to send anything to me, just go to Hippie Trev, Purple House, Bickerton, 4621 Queensland. It's that easy. The blood is Satan. Saturn. The blood is Saturn. I don't know what Saturn is. Oh, I got no idea, mate. But there was like this, about that little round. Oh, I can't do my hands right because I haven't got the camera right. There was about that round, and it was sort of running a little bit. There was fresh fucking blood on my windscreen. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, mate, I'm devastated. I'm calming down now, but when it first happened, I'm just like, fuck that cunt. I want to fucking turn around and go and fucking get that cunt. And both bloody Calypso and Smokey said, just keep going, mate. Just keep going home. What do I need two cars for? I don't need two cars. I don't need two fucking regos. The boat's $1,300 a year in rego. The bike's $660 a year in rego. And the bike, I'm paying over $2,000 in regos every year. I don't need a fucking second car. No way. The boat does everything. I mean, I'm not the only one out here that gets broken fucking windscreens, mate. Plenty of people have broken windscreens out here. Oh, okay, Ben. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen blood on my windscreen like that on the outside, and the fact that it happened immediately after the glass was smashed. So I don't know, Ben. Don't know what it was. And don't be going telling me what I should fucking have, mate. I know what I have. I know what I got. And I know what I need. And I know what I don't need. So don't be go fucking telling me I should have two cars. If you want to go and buy me a car and pay the rego for it, fine. I'll fucking have it. But no, thank you. You're starting to get a little yanking on my name there, Sam. Everything's a rip-off, mate. It's regos. It's fucking council rates. My council rates went up $1,000 in one hit, blah, blah, blah. My bike regos are going up every year. My car rego goes up every year. Fucking my house insurance. We're all suffering the same fucking thing. Why don't they fix the fucking roads out there? Why is there those sections of single-lane fucking road? They resurface the roads out here that don't need to be resurfaced, yet they leave the roads out there completely fucked and do nothing about it. Oh, he knew what happened, mate. He fucking knew that cunt. He lost fucking control of that car. He would have heard that noise. It was that fucking loud. Oh, mate, the fucking, why don't they fix that bit of fucking road? Just why don't they make it a proper fucking road where two cars can pass on it without trouble? Like, and the rest of the road, it's only in two spots. The rest of it's all double fucking lane, or, 2 lane. It's all double lane. Why do they have to shrink it down to one skinny fucking lane there? I said, I'm not the only one out here that's merely been taken out, and I'm certainly not the only one that's lost fucking windscreens out here. Now, well, Laney just got back from Western Australia. He said Western Australia and South Australia have the best roads she's ever driven on. And you said as soon as you get close to Queensland, everything goes to shit. Queensland have got the worst fucking roads ever. Well, at the moment, I don't think Victoria's too far behind either. Once you get out of the city areas and go regional, their roads have got fucking potholes. I did the run from where was it through to just south of Onion. I can't remember the name of the place, from fucking whatever, Birch or something to Midiamo in the zippy van, and like fucking hell, it nearly destroyed the van. I couldn't even drive over fucking 30 k's an hour. It was fucked. Yeah. Queensland roads are fucked, and a lot of Victorian roads are fucked too. I've been hearing a lot of what's going on in regional Victoria, where they're wanting to drop the speed limit down to 80 k's an hour out on the fucking out on the country roads because of the fucking potholes. Oh fuck. Yeah. I always thought Perth roads were pretty good. But Perth's not a very big place. They have long straight roads, and they don't have lots of little towns and blah 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 everywhere. Perth, and Lani said she just drove to Perth and back on that fucking Coke can in the fucking entrails and the thing's still fucking going now. She said she hasn't driven on roads that good since she can't remember. So she's driven Western Australian roads and South Australian roads. She said that was some of the best roads she has ever driven on in such a long time. Oh, fuck, Ben. 14. Yeah, so that means my boat's going to be $1,400 a year in Rego now. Hey, Job, how's it going, mate? 1,400, yeah. So a V8 up here in Queensland now is now $1,400 a fucking year for Rego for a V8. So that's what I'm going to be paying on the boat just to have it registered. Yeah, the bike was $660 last time, so I'll be probably getting closer to $700 now. Job, you obviously haven't watched my 2 videos today, or you wouldn't even have asked that question, mate. You need to go back. You need to jump off and go and watch those 2 videos, and then come back and ask me how my day was, mate. Then yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, mate, it's fucked, all right. It's totally fucked. So, yeah, it's totally fucked. So, but lucky it wasn't the original one that would have shattered like hail, like looking like a fucking honeycomb. It was it was a newish one, and I think my rubbers look good. So at some stage, while Bernadette had that car, I believe she must have had a windscreen replaced, and I think she even had the rubbers replaced. So I think the rubbers aren't the problem, but I am a little bit worried about what's underneath the rubbers around all the edging. So just hopefully they can get a windscreen in there and it doesn't leak. Well, I can't do. Why would I do Club Rego on the boat? Hi, Josh. Club Rego up here is not fucking non-usable. It's not like Victoria where you can legally drive for 90 days. Here, if you're on Club Rego and you drive down the shop and back to get milk, mate, you can be done for unregistered driving. Club Rego, I have to go to Victoria. I have to go here. I have to go there. Club Rego is only if you have a car that you drive on fucking Sunday and you belong to a car club. I don't belong to any fucking car clubs, and that's my only car, and it has to go everywhere and do everything. So Club Reg is out. Can't be done. Don't worry about Dan. It's going through Shannon's. They're going to have to find it for me. It's going to get done over at Kingston Auto Glass over in Scaryborough as soon as I get an appointment booked. That's another thing that fucked me off today. It's Thursday. No, it's Friday. So I go through Shannon's, I ring them up, and they give me the number. So I ring up the Kingston Auto Glass, and I said, oh, no, our business is closed. We're only open between Monday and Thursday. Like, today's Friday, and fuck, Monday's a public holiday. So it's going to be Tuesday before I can even ring them up and start making appointments. So I've got to go right the way through till Tuesday next week before I can start looking. So, yeah, Dan, don't be looking for stuff, mate. It's covered. But it could be a couple of weeks before I get it done because, one, they've got 100 all down, blah, 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 and it's all got to go through insurance procedures. Like the things I had to do on the phone, like, poor old Smokey and Clipso in the shed dealing with their own problems, and I'm just losing my shit over this fucking hole and this, that, and like, I'm just losing my shit, seriously. I'm just not good at this fucking on-phone tech shit. I'm just hopeless at it, so... Anyway, it will get sorted, but and you know, it's like when things first happen, it's just the fucking panic of the moment, and like just the sheer disappointment of like it's not a little fucking chip. You know, it was a little fucking chip or a bit of a crack, no problem, but it's a big fucking smack. Like it is fucking huge, and yeah, like I'll make fucking whatever his face Sam said before, we'll just throw some sticky tape over, and I will actually be doing that because there is glass flailing out of it. You can actually touch the plastic from either side. That was a fucking missile, mate. Totally. Yeah, that's exactly right. Club Rego is basically prison for cars up here. And if you're on Club Rego driving around and you have an accident, you will be charged for driving an unregistered vehicle. Yeah, my Harley was $660 the last time I registered it, mate. Windows of Brian. I'm just the same as Kingston's over. I don't want to. I want to go to. I'm going over to Scaryborough to there because that way I've got no friends up in Bundy. I can hang out with, so to speak, for the whole day. Because once you hand in the card, you don't get it back till like 5 in the afternoon. So at least if I'm going over to Scaryborough, I can stay the night maybe at Jodie's. I book myself into Jodie's. And then she can follow me down in the morning, drop the car off, go back and just hang out with her all day and have a really good time just hanging out with her. And then when the car's ready, she can drive me back to pick my car up. So that's why I'm going Scaryborough. Trev, it's Josh White. Yeah, I remember that cunt. Me fucking big ass fucking troll stalker. Gaskin, you're not fucking Josh White, are you? Well, who are we talking about? Are you okay? Josh White, what happened to you? Sorry, on my first. No, I don't think it's the same one. No, I don't think it is, and if it is, he'll be arseholed out of here real fucking quick. Cobra Daz, do you want to be arseholed out of here too, mate? Why do you ask such rude fucking questions for? Why do people ask fucking rude questions like that? Like, if you're going to be like that way, just fuck off, mate. So, Cobra Daz, you want to be a cunt? Fuck off, mate. I'm not into shit like that. Just fucking straight up rude, you cunt. Oh, you're tracking. Okay, look, mate, if he causes any shit, he'll be arsehole. You know, everyone knows you cause shit on my channel, you're fucking out of here. You're just blocked and you're fucking gone. I won't tolerate shit. Oh, Jodie's my mate. She's just my best mate. So, and she'll take care of me. She'll come and pick me up and just, I'll be able to hang at her place. Maybe even help her just do a few jobs and just chill out with her for the day. If I have to go up to Bundy, I'm stuck in the shopping centre all day until whatever time in the afternoon. At least in Scaryborough, I know I can go over there. Joe's will come and pick me up and I'll just hang out at her place. Never, but no, Sam, that's an honest question. No, I've never been to W. Basically, I lose interest in Holdens after HT and G. Once the HQs come out, I kind of lost interest in them and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. Look, I don't think it'll be a problem. I said that earlier to other people. I think they're around. There's plenty of people rebuilding these cars, Holdens and Fords. You can buy them brand new. I don't think that's the problem. It's just that the problem. It's now long weekend. And I'm going through assurance, so I've got to ring this number, then they give me details. So I can't do anything till Tuesday as far as getting it booked and appointed. So, but anyway, it will get sorted. They are available. I've got no problems there. It's just a matter of exactly how long it's going to take. Yeah, mate, the HQs are very popular. HZ, HJ, HX, all popular. People love the VB Dunny doors. I hate Dunny doors, but that's just me. Just because I hate them doesn't mean my best mate, brother Pete, he loved every one of the Dunny doors he ever owned, and I fucking hate the cunts of things, and he absolutely loves them. I got no problem with that. Yeah, mate, it's long weekend. I can't do shit, so. Well, mate, he's not causing any problems, so at the moment, if he comes a total dick and a fucking... Hey, Dex, how you going, mate? Well, how's it doing over there in the West? I've had a cunt of a day, Dex. Oh, brother, I've had a cunt of a fucking day, and I was smoking. Calypso didn't fare much better either. Oh, like I said, Smokey got to go home on a new tyre, but he did have to fork $500 out to get it done. Yeah, mate, okay, whatever. I know how to control my channel. It's nice that someone's doing some shit, so all right. Yeah, mate. Actually, I hate the HQs, but I actually did love I would have loved the HQ Statesman. They were a nice big car. I just thought their dashes were ugly, but a nice fucking HQ Statesman with a nice old 308 in there. I would have one of them. I definitely would have them. Big ass fucking boot in them. Definitely. Mate, fucking Cobb, you're dancing on real fucking thin ice, mate. You are dancing on real fucking thin ice. Nah, mate, I like my force drift. I've got a Hurst fall shifter in mine because I went from Trimatic to I went from Power Glide to Trimatic, and I couldn't use the Trimatic on the column, so I had to put a fall shifter in. Josh, because I had a Joshua White that come on here last year that just fucking wreaked havoc on my channel, and everyone thinks it's you. I don't think it's you yet, but if so yeah, everyone's thinking you're somebody else. I'm guessing your behaviour will tell the story. So everyone, get off old Joshy White's fucking place at the moment, and we'll just, I can keep an eye on things. Things get out of hand. But yeah, no, I had this guy, Joshua White, on here. He caused me so much fucking grief, mate. He copied my name. He copied my icon. He started leaving comments using my name, my icon and shit. I had to have his channel taken down. I had to have him reported. So... Oh, mate, it was just bullshit, total bullshit. So when your name poshes up as Josh White, everyone remembers. My subscribers fucking remember. My viewers remember all the shit I went through with that name. And I'm sure there's more than one Josh White in the world. Oh, he was going to send the dogs around and the sniffer dogs and the cops and accuse me of fucking growing smoke and bloody, just an outside fucking tool, mate. Yeah, I copped a lot of shit off that cunt. But, we evicted him. We got rid of him. Yeah. Look, mate, you've got to maintain your cars. I maintain the boat 100% all times. My boat is 100% roadworthy at all times. I maintain that car fucking perfectly. My car would go over the pitch right now, and apart from the windscreen, it would pass. Everything in that car works the way it's supposed to. Yeah, HQ of a 350. Mate, well, actually, I was about to say, I wouldn't like the fuel tag. I wouldn't like the fuel cost. I mean, the old boat's thirsty enough. So I thought she was a 75-litre tank, but I think it's only a 20-something litre tank. And I only get 300 miles out of that tank. So she's pretty fucking thirsty. Yeah, Josh White was more than a fucking clown. No, I don't think it's the same. If it was the same guy, mate, he'd be making trouble already. But, I'll keep an eye on things. So, yeah, everyone just back off poor little old Josh. He hasn't caused any trouble at the moment. And let's not be fucking stirring the pot. Unnecessary. We're a happy fucking channel here. I mean, I'm aggro tonight. I'm in a cunt of a mood. There's no doubt about it. I'm in a bit of a cunt of a mood of what happened today. And only because of that fucking 2 4-wheel drive cunts. I had a fucking Sunbird with the 4-cylinder motor, the Opel gearbox, and I'm driving along and a fucking gear stick come out of my hand, and I had to drive that cunt of the traffic lights for 3 fucking feet, and I actually went to a car yard, and I swapped that for an XB Falcon with a 302 in it. Winner. I got the purple XB, and he got my shitbox Sunbird. Oh, yeah, I'm settling down now. A couple of drinks, settling down. This is another reason I got online. Just want to get my rage out there. I put up 2 videos today, which I'm sure there's just a shitload of comments there I'm going to have to go and fucking reply to. I just want to get on today and just sort of explain the whole story because there was so much sort of left out of what happened today. So, poor old fucking, what's her name? Yeah, well, she's sitting in isolation in jail now, isn't she? Dan, I've just got your email, mate, but I can't read it right now. But yeah, look, insurance. Look, I am with insurance. I pay $80 fucking a month for insurance on that car. I'm paying it. I pay fucking a lot of money for insurance on that car, so it is covered. You don't have to apologise for anything, Bill. Oh, Dex. Oh, yeah, because you've been doing some big miles out there, mate. Yeah, the fucking road train's going up north of Western Australia. So old mate Dex in Western Australia, he's been doing some pretty big miles, and he's gone through 3 windscreens in the last 6. Okay, hey, Dex, people ask, I don't know, Aaron Patterson, how much did a windscreen cost you, mate? Because I'm thinking for my car, something like my car would be up like $1,500. So how much did it cost you to have a windscreen put in, mate? I had an awesome XR8, but I sold it. I had an XR8, an 03 BA Mark II XR8 260 Boss. Whoa, what a beast. I drove that from Perth back to Queensland with a blown centre bearing all the way until I got into Brother Pete's and Midiamo. Yeah, the XR8 was a beast, but then again, I'd lift the bonnet, look under the bonnet and close the fucking bonnet. I couldn't do anything else about it. Yeah, I had the O3. I had the O3 BA Mark II 260 fucking Boss, mate. What a fucking car. What a fucking car. Whew. That fucker was going to take my license. That car was seriously going to take my license. That's why I don't ride fucking Jap superbikes. Those, there is no way you can ride a Jap superbike at 100 k's an hour. Impossible, unless you're 2 gears from top. I don't know how these guys ride these big ass 1100 fucking cc, 1300 cc Jappers around and not get fucking done on their license. I don't know how they do it because I sure as shit couldn't do it. I bought the when I first landed here and I had my old fucking Harley. I bought a 85 Honda VF 1100 V4 shaft drive, and everywhere I went was 90 fucking miles an hour on that thing. I had to get rid of it. Well, I had the Mark II, mate. Fucking what a car. Fuck yeah, what a fucking car, mate. My daughter, because I bought it off my daughter, she said, "Oh, Dad, put it into first, like on the stick, and just plant the foot." And like, oh, like, fuck. Holy shit, that fucking thing went. Of course, anything with Laney, my videos are a better one. We all know she's the brains of the operation. Laney has fuck all spare time in her life. And like you said, the only time she gets to be Laney is when she comes here and sits here in the bus, just hangs with me, no kids, no pressure, no nothing, fucking turns the fucking phone off. And she just gets to sit here and be Laney for the amount of time she does. Because when she's back home, she's full mum, she's full. Laney's world is just fucking non-stop, believe me. GT, don't get overprotective, mate. I'll work the cunt out if he's a problem. Who's Laney? Oh, mate, you are new. Laney's my best mate that lives over the back fence, and we work on cars together, and she's fucking kick-ass awesome. Laney's just mentioned me in a comment, but I'm not going to Facebook to read it. So if you're watching Laney, which is probably not, I'll have to read your comment later. Lady and I, we're the dream team together. Fuck yeah, mate. We are fucking, when we're together, we are fucking kick-ass awesome. We put a good show together, especially on our mail calls. Laney's the fucking best person to be around, mate. She's been a bright star on my channel, and everyone loves her, absolutely loves her. She's just fucking awesome. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, mate. GT's getting a little bit protective, but he's just a brother like that. Yeah, well, we're lucky. I'm lucky. I don't have to worry about rodents here. I've got 2 cats, and I'm sure there's a python or 2 running around. So we don't get mice on this property anywhere. So, what video would you? God, any one of me and Laney's live streams. Although if you go back to the last one, it was 5 hours. If you go back to the one before that, New Year's Eve, that was 6 hours. And if you go back to some of the other ones, they're like 3 hours. Cobb, fuck off, mate. We are adults. We're all fucking adults. She's not a fucking 18-year-old child, so don't be worrying about nothing, mate. Fuck off with your fucking, I'll worry about Laney's drinking. Worry about your own fucking drinking, mate. Don't be fucking bringing that shit here. Like I said, you start talking shit like that, mate. I just arsehole you out of here. I'm not here to build subscriber numbers. I'm not here to fucking please everyone. You get on my channel, like some cunt got on there the other day saying, "Oh, which way do I wipe?" Fucking boom, gone. You're fucking out. I don't take this dirty shit, mate. We don't talk like that here. I'm the one that swears and carries on, but we don't take this shit. Yeah, fucking oath I draw the line, mate. You talk shit like that, you're out of here. Where has Trev gone? I was getting I'm not sure. TJ, I'm not sure what that one's about. You'll have to you might have to elaborate a bit. I've missed a little bit there. And I've got messages popping up. Oh, we talk about lots of things on here. It goes way deeper than cars and fucking road trips. But yeah, they're good topics to stick with. And I mean, I love talking about music and stuff, music and shit like that. But my brain power's not here tonight just to do that. I'm just not up to it. Like I said, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. It's been a full-on fucking crazy day. And right up until the windscreen broke, I was doing okay, and then it turned into a very super fucking stressful day, and that's why I'm chilling out tonight. I'm chilling out doing a live stream. I'm here on my own. I thought, fuck, I'll just hang out with you guys, and maybe I'll just calm down a little bit. Cannula. What's cannula? Yeah. Yeah, I need an IV drip, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, I'd like, yeah. And then IV drip of fucking morphine. That'd be good right now. Plans for tomorrow? Hopefully wake up. Depends how much I drink tonight. I've got a full fucking bottle of bourbon, and I had a fucking heavy duty fucking painkiller today. So anything could happen tonight with me. Just a matter of hopefully I can wake up. I'll definitely sleep well tonight, mate. I'll be fucking hit the pillow. It'll be completely fucking lights out. Mate, if no, I'm heading down to Vic sometime on the bike. Not sure when. I stay in motel, mate. They all got kettles. They all got fucking tea. I take my own tea bags wherever I go. I buy a box of fucking tea bags and I take them everywhere with me. I take my own tea everywhere I go. Yeah, that's it, GB. Like live and let live. Although I did want to chase that cunt down and fucking give him a bit of a flogging today for smashing my windscreen. Yeah, that's exactly right, Clipperly. It is. That's why I'm here doing the live stream. That way I can wind myself down, just tell about the whole fucking day, get my shit off my fucking chest and blah, 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 and just have a chat with you guys. Yeah, you're still in a bit of trouble with that thing. I hope you get it sorted, GT. What medical issues? Hang on. Oh, TJ. Yes, sorry. Sorry, yes. Yeah. Heart always goes out to TJ and Sol. Absolutely. I am missing a few comments now. I'm getting a little bit, my eyes are getting a little bit cross-eyed. Yeah, GT fan, you're certainly having your hands full of the territory there. I watched the video where the kettle wasn't working. Oh my God, when was that? And why wasn't the kettle working? I can't remember that one. You'll have to find when was the kettle not working? I don't even remember that video. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, and the motel kettle, the same broken kettle in the same motel for the last 6 years. I went to the same motel every year in Narrabri, and it had the same broken kettle in it for like 6 years. They never replaced it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, well, Sam, you have been around a while then. Or you've just watched an older video, one of the two. So last year was the first year I didn't even drive or ride down to Victoria because Brother Pete went in 2024. And 2024, I drove to Perth and back in the fucking zippy van on my bike. And then Brother Pete, we lost him and I drove down in the boat and said goodbye to Brother Pete. I had the whole of 2025 off. I was not leaving the state. I just wanted to stay home, do a few rides and blah, blah, blah. And now I've got a job on. I've got to go down to Victoria and do a job down there at some stage. But I've got to get a few things sorted up here before I can get away. I'm not sure when that is. But yeah, I've got a massive job to do down in Vic, and at some stage I will have to ride down and get that job done. And Clips on Smoke, he said they'd ride down some of the way with me, so that'd be good. Next cooking show, Monday. So Smokey, Calypso and I, we're going to do a Brother Pete tribute. We're going to do a Hippie Australia Day video out the side of the bus there, where we're just going to sit down the chairs, set up the GoPro, and we're just going to record for about an hour or so. Then we're going to pack that up. I'll edit that video, chuck it up online, and then we're going to do a cook up in the shed. And I'm just going to let the camera run. I've got a couple of people come around. Joe's come around. Calypso Smoke will be here. Laney may or may not come around. I've asked a couple of other friends if they want to drop in. I've got the thing that Grumpy, thank you very much, Grumpy. I've got the little cooker that Grumpy gave me, like a mini barbecue, and we're going to do a cook up. And I'm just doing snaggles and fucking bread and dead horse. That's it. Snaggle bangers, bread and dead horse. Calypso said he's going to bring over some rissoles, which will be good, which will feed all of us as well. Joe will probably bring down some sort of food. So there's going to be a Cooking with Hippie Trev on Monday around lunchtime and onwards. It won't be live. So, and by the time that gets edited, I'll probably be blind drunk by then. So you might not see that till Tuesday. Because I start on Australia Day, I start drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's the only day, one day of the year, I start drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. And that's it. Mate, I've driven and ridden down the Melbourne. I've been doing it for 16 years. since I got up here, I've been riding down to Melbourne for 16 years, mate. So, and like I had last year off. I just needed last year off. I was fucking worn out. Yeah, mate, you can't beat the good old fucking snaggle bangers on the barbie. You just can't beat them for a nice, easy bloody bit of bread, no butter, and fucking dead horse on top. Boom, maybe some barbecue fucking sauce as well. So. Can't wait to I'll be there with you at my place toasting at 10 a.m. With snacks. Good on you, mate. Well, we'll be filming at 10, between 10 and 11. I don't do onions, but everyone else here might do onions, but I don't. I personally, I don't do onions, and I sure as shit don't do garlic. So yeah, we'll be doing that, but I won't be living with Calypso and Smokey. We're going to sit down and just do what we did with Brother Pete, set the camera up, and we're just going to talk. And there may have to be some editing done before it actually goes up online. So hopefully I can get that up around midday, maybe before I start cooking in the shed. So, hey, Smokey, welcome aboard, brother. Nice to see you in online. So Smokey's online. So everyone say good day to Smokey. That's who we done the tyre with today. Oh, TJ. Oh, okay. Shit, bugger, mate. Well, actually, I had a problem with Messenger on my Facebook that I wasn't able to see pictures sent to me. And I changed to a different bloody window browser and got it all back, but I had to fuck around. I wasn't even sure that tonight's live was even going to work. So, g'day from Gladstone. Gladdy. Nice to see you from Gladstone, mate, just up the road. I did send Calypso a message saying I was being online, so I don't know if he's going to get on. I sent Smokey a quick message saying I'm going to be, as soon as I get the second video up, I'll be online. I haven't even seen if there's even any responses to the second video yet. I just went, boom, straight online. I just want to get on here and get it done. So I sent it, HT windscreens online 220 to 330. That's fucking cheap. Yeah, but HT and G are different to HK. HK got the square corners. T and G were rounded, so they might be different decks. But yeah, that's fucking $200 for a windscreen. Fucking hell. No wonder she said they waived the $600 excess. Mate, we all get too old to ride one day. Depends how long. Depends how long I live. I reckon I've got 10 years in me at best, maybe less. Mel and Peter, how you going? I think they're saying hi to Smokey, not me. Calypso, hey brother, I've got Calypso and Smokey in. That's absolutely awesome. Hey Calypso, what a fucking day, hey brother. Holy shit, what a fucking motherfucking day. We got through it. Yeah, that's affirmative. It is linked to the job we're currently attached to at 26, job number 3796. Yeah, everyone jump in, say good day to Calypso and say good day to Smokey. They deserve a big fucking how you going. They certainly do. I'm just going to sit back and read some comments for a couple of seconds. Let you guys go. I need to drink more of this. Yeah, mate, all three of us had a bit of a fucking rough day. Where's Lainey? Lainey's home doing Lainey things because she's got Lainey things to do. Oh, well, sorry to hear that, Gladys. 63. That's that's my age. Yeah, my feet are sore too, mate. Hey, Joan. So I missed Mr. Fucking 5174, but having a happy drink. Yep. Oh, so yeah, we've got the next job we're actually doing is pretty much when we get around to it, will be the stator on Calypso's bike. We've got to pull the stator out and put a new one of them in. So that's a job coming up that's going to be done. Hey Dave, born and bred in the Basin, Victoria. I know the Basin well, mate. I used to cruise around the Basin, Baronia, Ferntree Gully, Upper Ferntree Gully, all around there. Well, yeah, we used to have a ball around those places, up and down the fucking Dandenongs on the bikes and shit, mate. But yeah, I know the Basin very, very well. Well, actually, I've probably forgotten what. I did a lot of work at Montrose, fucking Mount Evelyn. I lived at Monbulk for a while. I lived in Mount Evelyn for a while. Yeah, I know the Basin pretty well. Mount Dandy Tourist Road. Woohoo. Templestowe. Yeah, I used to work out at Templestowe. I used to do construction jobs out there. Would you get many viewers if you worked on that Porsche the guy's talking about? I don't know, mate. I know someone puts up the word Porsche and whatever. So, yeah, maybe. Can you imagine me working on a fucking Porsche? I can imagine Smokey working on a fucking Porsche, but can you actually imagine me working on a fucking Porsche? Yeah, Calypso, you had a pretty big one today, brother. Calypso's got the longest ride of all both of them. He's got the longest ride there and back. Mate, if I had one, I'd fucking be taking it right now. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't because I got shit to do. And every time I take one of those, I can't drive for 4 days and I got shit to do. But yeah, shame about the window. And it will get fixed. It's just at the time. And well, actually, it's more about how it happened that pissed me off the most. This fucking cunt that lost control of his fucking car speeding on a single lane fucking road and just showered with, like, it's how it happened that pissed me off more than anything else. It wasn't an accident. It was pure stupidity. Yeah, we talk about it all the time, changing the auto. Absolutely. Although it was pretty quiet today. The only time it doesn't like traveling is pretty much in reverse. Smokey. Oh, I wouldn't say that, old brother. Mate, that extra, we chased a fucking oil leak for a week that wasn't there. That's fucking funny. We chased a fucking oil leak that wasn't even there for a whole fucking week on that goddamn X-Trail. And it's still going now and it's still going strong. And like I said, running on a goddamn Coke can. That's pretty fucking amazing. And actually, Smokey got part of the original Coke can that we cut up and took it home with him. There's a little bit left in the shed. There's the part of the Coke can we cut up for Laney's fucking X-Trail. And it was about a sliver about that wide by about that long. And he said, I'm taking that home. So almost Smokey, he's got a sliver of the original Coke can that fixed the fucking... the Basin Fish and Chip Shops. Is it run by Wogs or somebody else now? Because the Wogs used to do all the fish and chips, and now it's they don't. I can't remember the last time I had decent fish and chips. I was over in fucking Freo and we couldn't get decent fish and chips. I haven't had decent fish and chips since I can't remember. Actually, I think there's supposed to be a good fish and chip shop over in Childers. I have heard that there's supposed to be a good one there. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Go to Childers and get some nice fucking fish and fucking chips. Oh, this package is not fucking burned. You did. You enjoyed the edit. There was a lot of unusable footage in the trip over and back to where the sound just went to shit. So I just cut up and used the best footage that I could out of the whole lot. So I haven't watched them back yet. I edited them and chucked them off online, but I haven't watched them back yet. I'll watch them before I go to bed tonight. Yeah, well, the old Wogs used to fucking do it really good. I mean, you couldn't go past the fucking Wogs in their fish and chip shops, mate, and they do the proper buddy beer batter, and it wouldn't just come out of a fucking freezer. They'd have the fresh fish and they'd batter it, and then they'd do a quick cook on it, same as the chips, and then when you order, they go into the deep fryer again. The Wogs knew how to do fish and chips. I don't know who's doing them now, but they don't do them the same way. Bronya Mel's still going. I haven't been down in Bronya. I haven't gone anywhere near those sort of places, but I was through Bronya. I went through Bronya in 2024 when I was down in Victoria. Yeah, it is a luxury food, mate. Yeah. Well, I like scallops and I like fucking scallops and fucking prawns and all that stuff. Yeah, you're right. It isn't. Yeah, fucking even going to shitty McDonald's now isn't cheap. So, and I don't eat at McDonald's. $130 for a feed. Wow. Well, it depends it only takes 2 or 3 people to add up to fucking $130, mate. You get a couple of pieces of fish and a couple of potato cakes and a few scallops and whatever else, and some calamari rings. I can exactly see where it goes to $130 fucking dollars. I can see that exactly. Fish and chips aren't a cheap meal, and you can't get flake up here. There's nowhere in Queensland where you can get fair dinkum fucking flake, and I miss flake. Flake's one of the best fucking fish. I love eating flake. So, and when I went down to Victoria, and no, when I was over in Perth, I went to try and get flake over in Perth, and I don't think we got flake there. Yep, flake is coated beer batter is the best, 100 fucking %, mate. Yeah, hit the nail on the head there. Mate, I wouldn't be surprised if anything comes out of Macca's. Thanks, Smokey. Like I said, I haven't watched the videos back yet. I just threw them all together best I could and used the best of the footage we had. Even some of the footage in the shed, the sound went to shit. Just the camera just being a shit fucking audio. So, I love fucking salt and vinegar chips. Like deep fried chips. Oh, yeah, salt and vinegar, mate. Yum. Salt and vinegar or fucking good old dead horse. Absolutely. The fucking verdict is, mate, he got away with it. Hopefully he rolled his car and fucking killed himself. And for me, I've just got to go through insurance to get the job done. And that won't be happening till next week. I don't hear any of that on my UHF. My UHF, it just scans the full 80 channels, but it only basically picks up trucks going through. It's not 27 meg. UHF's only got a very short range. 27 meg, I can talk to Victoria on. I can talk to Victoria on 20. I had a 27 40 channel sideband set here for a while, and I hit it with 24 volts instead of 12 volt and blew the fucker up. But I had a 40 channel single sideband set here for a while that I was up and running, and I was actually on channel 35. I was able to get onto the call channel. Actually, I was able to talk down to Victoria from here, but UHF's only got range of a couple of kilometres. All right, Bill, take it easy. Excuse me, take it easy, mate. Am I having a drink today? Fucking hope I'm having a drink today. It's bloody 20 past 9 in the evening, mate. I'm fucking having drinks all right. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get a HR windscreen. I got a windscreen for my EK not that long ago, a couple of years back. Windscreen for my EK wagon was completely available, and that's a pretty fucking rare one. So I don't think there's many cars out there that you probably can't get a windscreen for. Valiant, Ford, all them, because there's plenty of people building Holdens. There's plenty of people doing up their Fords. A lot of them do need, like I say, when you're talking about door glass and quarter window glass, and like for my wagon, the back quarter windows in the back wagon of the glass, that may be a little bit different. But as far as windscreen glass, I don't think there's many cars that you wouldn't be able to get glass for. So, hey, Ben, happy Friday to you, mate. I'm drinking some sort of bourbon. That's all I'm going to say. Some sort of bourbon. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Nicky, thanks for all your help, mate. Had one of your little magics today. Certainly did the job. Although I was expecting to be on the bike and not working on bikes. Yeah, mate. I sent Laney a message before saying, "Fucking come around." I said, "Guess who's having fucking drinks tonight?" And she just said, "Yeah, I'm sure." Yep, she knew. Yep, no worries. No, I'm not drinking fucking iced tea tonight, brothers. No, there's no fucking tea in this glass, mate. She's pure alcohol. Hey, Kaylee, Kaylee, it's nice to know you're starting to get in front of the camera, mate. Do it more. Even if you're not getting on, even if you're making videos, you don't have to put them online. Just start making videos of being in front of the camera and getting used to it all. And it fucking helps, mate. It did my mental health of the world of fucking good. I can't believe where I am right now. Here I am like 6 years later doing goddamn live streams. 6 years ago, there's no way you would have caught me doing a live stream. I wouldn't have now put two words together. So, hang on. I just saw the video, and I think that was my friend who's threw the rock. I'm so sorry. He's an arsehole. Jane Smithers. Don't tell me his name and don't tell me where he lives. Jane Smithers. Okay. We think we have a culprit. Yeah, don't tell me his name and please don't tell me where he lives. I will not have a good time with it. Thanks, Carm. I can't pronounce you all, mate. Okay, Jane. All right. Yeah, I'm chilling out. I think the aggro tone's slowly going down there until someone pisses me off. So, no, leave the cunt alone. He's got his own karma coming at him. I mean, he nearly wiped his own fucking Newton fucking trailer out, so he's a dumb fuck, and he deserves to be a dumb fuck. No, I was kicked up by the car and trailer. When he hit the dirt, the trailer just, like, the whole car and trailer went over. I think the trailer fucking skidded sideways and it just fucking threw a massive big fucking rock up at us. It was either came from the car or the fucking trailer, but the minute he hit the dirt, I knew we were fucked. I knew we were fucked before the rock hit us. It was like that nanosecond, like, this cunt's lost it, and something bad's going to happen to my car right now, and then bang! It fucking happened. No, don't read comics, mate. I used to read all the Foot Rot Flat comics. I used to read all the Charlie Brown comics. I used to read the DC comics of the the prehistoric bloke DC and all that sort of shit. But I don't do DC comics. I don't do Spider-Man. I don't get any fucking like these fantasy comics, Spider-Man and Superman. I've never read any of those comics. Never interested me. Fucking not into them at all. Nope, not at all. So no, don't read comics. Actually, I don't read anything, and I barely even read manuals these days because I don't need to. So I've got fucking YouTube on to fix something. So I'm not a big reader. I'm being dyslexic. Reading is very, very fucking painful. I haven't done one for a long time, Dave. I just haven't had the fucking chance to build a model. I need a week with nothing. That might maybe come this winter when things slow right down. I'm not out on the bikes. And I'm not doing much or anything like that, then I've still got the Dex model there, the blown HQ model that scares the motherfucking shit out of me. That model's sitting right there in the box. It's been waiting nearly 3 years for me to build that model. So I want to get back into it, but at the moment I've got real toys to play with that like demand my attention right now. I mean, I've got a lawn to fucking mow as well, which will either get done tomorrow or the next day. So. Did you have a dragster? If you're talking about push bikes, I had a chopper. I had the chopper push bike with the banana seat, the ape hangers, and the 3-speed gears, and the little front wheel and the bigger back wheel. I had a chopper. No you Hot Wheels, and since old mate Grumpy dropped a couple off for me, so. Well, right on. He didn't actually get out of the car and throw the fucking rock at me, but he lost control of his vehicle as he slid sideways past me, a full fucking tilt, and hit the fucking gravel. He didn't actually get out of the car and throw a fucking rock at me, but he certainly threw one up at me. Yeah, I had the original fucking chopper push bike, mate. That had chopper on the fucking bar down, the 3-speed fucking stick in the middle, the ape hangers, the big banana seat. Yep. I had one of the original. Those bikes are probably worth about $1,500, $2,000 now. Kind of a little push bike to ride long distance. It was all right around town and stuff, but fuck, it was a kind of a bike to ride long distance. That was hard work, that bike. Absolutely hard work. Yeah, South Australia, you've been going through a bloody heat wave, and I think you and Victoria, I've heard briefly, I've seen fuck all news today. I think you and South Australia and Victoria are about to get slammed again. Absolutely fucking slammed again. Like I said, Hughesy's he's packing up and moving out of Currajong. He went back up to go start teaching. I guess it was this week coming or next week. He's been told to get out because the fire warning, so the risk up there is so high that Hughesy's packing up. And I think he said something about he's sending his dog all the way down to Geelong to his friend's place down in Geelong to look after the dog. That's how scared they are up there. So South Australia is going to be in the midst of it, and Victoria is just about. They say I heard yesterday or something. There's this big fucking envelope over the whole of Victoria where they're going to be hitting like 45s, 47s, or something like that. Something really fucking crazy. So Victoria are in for another bad fucking day, or a bad few days. I think it's a bad few days. God, I can't get my drink down. The ice is melting so fast. It's more. I'm drinking more water than alcohol at the moment. 41. Yeah, I don't mind 41. It's dry heat that's good. 41 last 2 days. Love 23. Dex. Yeah. Well, Western Australia's had a go of it too. So Yeah, well, it's the humidity here. Like poor old Smokey, mate. He looked like he'd been in the shower all day. He was just dripping wet and fucking. The humidity in my shed here is just stifling, literally stifling. So it only has to be about 35 or 36 degrees, but that humidity's up around 70, 80% or whatever it is. It's just fucking. It's almost unbearable, and I don't have aircon. Yeah, you got yeah. Josh Wyatt, Josh Walker. Oh, we've all had lots of painful things happen to us, mate. Heaps and heaps. I know. When I had a piece of metal in my toe and I went to the doctors and they put a bloody syringe in my toe so they could cut it open. That was pretty fucking painful, mate. My fucking yeah, mate. That was painful. That was pretty painful. Having a fucking needle shoved into my big toe so I could cut it open and try and fish metal out. I don't like aircon, mate. I don't have aircon in the car. I just don't like aircon no matter what. I've got a fan still running here at the moment. I don't know what the temperature is. It's pretty warm. Where's the temp gauge? Look, somewhere out there. Can't be fucked. But the humidity here is pretty hot. Yeah, blackout fucking Bowen down there, mate. Yeah, well, I used to live at Dalesford and Hepburn Springs. Actually, it was winter in Hepburn Springs where Ted rang me up and told me to come up here. So I moved from Victoria. I moved from Hepburn Springs, Dalesford, which is up in the mountains from Ballarat, to Queensland because I could no longer tolerate the cold down there. It just got too much for me. I'm way too skinny to be that fucking cold. Clips over us from Peruka. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. If I want to work around here, like if I mow my lawns between 11 and fucking 3, almost the hottest part of the day. If I come to my bus and it's fucking aircon, there's no way I'm going out to mow a fucking lawn. Yeah, that's a good story, GT fan. That was painful for the coppers, not for me. Although I did lose my license for 9 months after that. Fuck, they hunted me, them cunts. So if you've got aircon, I mean, I must admit occasionally I will go down to the supermarket and buy something just so I can stand in aircon for a few minutes. But the thing is, if you've got aircon and you're stuck in something like this, the minute you step outside, you're completely fucked. With me, I come in and out of the bus, no aircon. I'm already adjusted to the outside ambient temperature, blah, blah, blah. I can actually go and mow my lawn in fucking 38-degree heat and suffer a little bit. And I just put my head under the fucking tap, lower my body temperature core, come in, boil the kettle in, 40 degrees in the bus, and I'm just boiling the kettle and making a cuppa. I don't know if the springs are still there, but we used to go and get out. We used to have the big bottles that you tip upside down. And blah, blah, blah. We used to take them down to the springs and get fresh springs water out of the one in Dalesford. Because I lived in Dalesford there for a while as well. So I think they're still there. But the last time I was there, I didn't see them. It was like they might have been closed down. So I don't know if they're still there. Yeah, I was down in Hepburn Springs 3 or 4 years ago, and I did go looking, but I never saw them. But they were there, and then you just go there, and it was just free water coming out of the fucking tap. It was just free fucking spring water. Yeah, it was that in the day. The gays did take over Dalesford there for a while, but they didn't. They only lasted a couple of years, and they got arsehole out of there and just went back to normal. But yeah, it was when I moved there, Dalesford was the gay capital of Victoria. That is true. When I met Teresa, moved there, Dalesford was known as the gay capital of Victoria. And yeah, I found it really hard watching two fucking faggots going hand in hand down the main street of Dalesford without saying something. And my girlfriend said, "Shut your mouth, not allowed to say anything. Nope, not allowed to say a fucking thing." So I learned to bite my tongue in that town. I learned to bite my tongue, literally. Oh, hey, Missy, I don't think I've even said good day to you yet, Missy. I just seen your name then. Don't drop anything, mate. But anyway, we can change that subject real quick too. I am drinking like pure water right now. The ice has melted so fucking quick that I'm actually drinking ice water instead of ice alcohol. I'm drinking ice water. So Calypso and Smokey, I know we said Sunday, but if I get up tomorrow and I'm not feeling too bad, I still might do a bolt over to fucking I might do a bolt over to bloody Childers in the morning and try and grab some fucking naughty sticks. Yeah, but I love my fucking Honda mower, mate. Fucking, I've had that mower 30-something fucking years or something like that. No, 26 years. 26 years I've had that mower. I love my Honda, and she still starts. First fucking pull, mate. Motor rips off, smoke pours out the exhaust pipe. She clangs away, and still fucking going. And it's a nice side thrower too. It's not a catcher. I love my. I'm very anal about my lawns. They've got to look perfect. Yeah, I do. I keep very hydrated, and I like my lawns. They're not that big, but it still takes me over 3 hours to do them, and I take lots of breaks. I do them in lots of little sections. Go out, mow a bit, or I go out, mow, whip a snip. No, sorry, I go out, I whip a snip on the edges, do a mow, come in, sit down, have a couple of cups of tea, wait good half an hour or so, watch a bit of YouTube, go out and do another whip a snip, do another mow, come back in. I do it over three. It's a big yard, but it does take me around 3 hours to mow my lawns because I want them to look perfect when I'm finished. And I never try and do them all in one hit. And, like I said, I'm out there. I start mowing between 10. I actually start mowing between really 11 in the morning, which is getting up to the hot of the day. So I mow between 11 and 3. So that's the hottest part of today when I'm out there mowing my lawns when everyone thinks I'm stupid. It's also the driest part of the day, so the lawns aren't all wet. Yeah, I hate mowing wet grass. Few people have told me I should get a ride on. My place is way too small for a ride on mower. A ride on mower would wreck this joint. Ride on mowers leave big fucking wheel marks and track marks, and they do a shit job. Old fat boy next door, he's got a mate that comes, well, not a mate, but he gets old so-and-so in to come and do it. And he just sits on his big ride on, he goes backwards for it, and basically when he's finished, it's like you look at my lawn and you look at fat boy's lawn, and I know which one looks better, and his was done with a ride on, and mine was done with a push. What's there a fucking yard? What are you talking about? Don't ever go to Gayndah. Gaynda's a fucking nice little place. What the fuck are you on about, mate? I get crystals from there. I buy my models from there. Nothing wrong with Gayndah. That's a good ride over to Gayndah. I don't know what the fuck you're on about, mate. Yeah, Gaynda's a nice little fucking spot. Yeah. I don't know how big your property is and how you do it, but yeah, it takes me 3 hours to do my little run. Well, the next big job on the boat will be the automatic. I've got it sitting there, just a matter of me getting around to putting it in, or pulling the old one out and putting the new one in. So, Chrissy from WA, how you going, mate? How you going? Yeah, it was a bit of a shit day, mate. It was a bit of a shit day, but I've calmed down a lot more than what I want. Well, I don't know why you got jumped in Gayndah, although I do hear there's fucking ice addicts everywhere, mate. So, yeah, maybe that was it. But I've never had any problem in Gayndah, but maybe someone's not game enough to go and attack someone on a fucking Harley. I haven't tried the new blades yet, mate. That's why I'm keen to get out and mow my lawns. The blades, I put them on wrong. I did. I put them on wrong, and I actually went out and found the packet from the box that it came with, and I read the box and realised I put them on wrong. So next one I got up and put them on right. So I did change the blades around. Got them fucking right. So yeah, I haven't started the mower since I put the blades on. So I'm really looking forward to my first cut with my new blades. Absolutely, you're on the ball with that one. Yep, Smokey got home. Clipso got home. Everyone got home. Everyone got home safe. Smokey didn't have a problem. He had a brand new back tyre. He's fine. A little sore in the back pocket, but he's fine. Yeah, good news, mate. Yeah. So, I mean, I saw your comment. You said when I said about Bubba, and you went, "Oh, fuck, I haven't watched the whole video yet." So I take you've gone back and had to watch the whole video and realised, yeah, it was a bit of a shit fucking day, really. But you know, we all have them and so forth, and we all come out the other side of them, and life rolls on. And that's exactly it. Life does roll on. Shit, I've been going an hour and a half already. Not too bad. I think I'll be wrapping this one up fairly soon. No, I've done a mowing video once before. No one needs to see me watch the mow the lawn again. Yeah, I've done a mowing video once. It was I should have put Benny Hill music to it because I sped it all up. It was quite kind of funny if it had Benny Hill music to it. Yeah, that's exactly right, mate. My windscreen won't cost me a cent, and they can deal with all the fucking problems when they pull it apart. So exactly right. Hey Viv, how you going? Hi to Viv and Susie. All right, first dad joke for the night. Not bad, Viv, yet. Not bad, mate. So say hi to your mum and everything too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, look, I will be right. Like I said, I was just more angry about how it fucking happened and how these cunts out there on their fucking 4-wheel drive just don't fucking give a shit about anybody else. They just don't give a fucking shit. Hey, Billy Bugs. I haven't seen your name there earlier, so hey, Billy, nice for you to drop in. The three amigos. We're the three something. I don't think about amigos, but we're definitely the three something. And we're not the three stooges either. But yeah, we get things done. We have to, mate. We can only rely on ourselves, and then sometimes we have to rely on each other to help each other out, as brothers do, to get shit done. But you know, we do. We rely on ourselves to get shit done. Yeah, we're kind of lucky out here in that way. I don't see a lot of P-players out here in 4-wheel drives, but yeah, they're not the smartest drivers in the world. Greg, you missed it. Monday, mate. Monday afternoon after we do the live. Not Monday afternoon as Calypso Smokey and I do our Hippie Australia Day video in the morning. We're going to do a cook-up in the shed. If you want to know what happened to Billy Biggs, go back and watch the videos I put out today. I put 2 of them out today and they explain everything. So I'm not explaining any. Go and watch the videos, then come back. Brothers by choice, exactly. And actually, Smokey gave us some pretty cool badges today that are going on the vest, and exactly, that's exactly how it is. Gaskins, how about you fucking delete that comment before I fucking delete you? Oh, I don't know what we are. We're three. You know what? We're just the three brothers. 3 fucking brothers that fucking help each other out when we have to. And when we don't have to, we just hang out together and go together and have a fucking good time together. We're just 3 brothers, but not anything else. We're just the 3 brothers. Hey, how's that? Let's keep it fucking simple. We ain't no fucking amigos. We ain't no fucking stooges. We ain't no fucking whatever else. We're just 3 brothers, and that's it. Amen, Calypso. And I don't even believe in fucking God. So you nailed it there, brother. Don't be calling no fucking stooges, you cunt. We're not fucking stooges. Mate, it doesn't take much to get my ass hairs up, I can tell you that. Especially by smart asses. But you're right, it's not worth getting heated up about. You know, but you got, you know, all I ask is respect, to show a little bit of respect in your comments. And if you can't show respect in your comments, just get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. I don't care if you're fucking subscribing and you don't want to subscribe because I'll tell you to get the fuck out of here. I don't care, mate. I'm not here about fucking building subscriber numbers just to please people. I'm here just to be me. Yep, good Gaskin. Brothers and mates, that's it, 100 fucking %, mate. And we found each other via YouTube, and like, you know, Sometimes you'll just meet a dude and it's like, fuck yeah, that guy's cool. And then the more time you spend with him, it's like, yeah, fucking hell, it's just so cool to have these people in my life. Tomorrow, like I said, waking up. That's all I've got planned for tomorrow is hopefully waking up and I'm still alive. That's it. Other than that, I don't know. But as I was trying to say to Calypso and Smokey earlier, and I'm sure I got sidetracked, depending on how I feel, I still might jump the bike over to Tills tomorrow and go and grab some naughty sticks. I just got to see what happens when I finish up here tonight and exactly how late it is when I get to bed. I mean, it's coming on to 10 o'clock here now. And I've only had that much out of the fucking bottle, so I've still got a fair way to go before I go to bed. So who knows? So, but depending, when I shut this live stream down too, I don't think I'll be staying on too much longer. Like we got 68 people on. That's pretty fucking cool, actually. Mate, if I had one, like I said, I'd like to, but I can't because I got to get on the car. I got to get in the bike and do shit and drive around and do stuff. So if I do anything like that, I can't drive a ride for 4 days. So that's pretty much it too, mate. Absolutely. Pretty much about fucking, well, just my daily life and the people that come through my life. Calypso, Smokey, fucking Laney, Joe. These are people who are important to me, and they are a part of my world, and they are part of my internet world. As if I want to say, they are part of my YouTube world, and you guys know them as friends, like I do. You know these people. You know Laney. You guys have been sending Laney presents. You know that's how much of an influence she's had on this channel, and she's just, just the chick that lives over the back fence. She's just a mate of mine. What's the stick I'm talking about? What stick? Have I missed a conversation here somewhere? Long weekend this weekend. Yep. Still here, old boy. Good. But my old brain's starting to slow down. I'm drinking fucking ice water now. I haven't even put any bourbon there yet. The ice is all melted and there's no bourbon left. Yeah, double points up until they all finish around Monday. I think and Tuesday everything sort of goes back to normal. School's back Tuesday, so if you want to contact me, just send me a letter with a message or in it or something to Hippie Trev, Purple House, Biggerton, 4621 Queensland, or just send me a letter to Hippie Trev, Biggerton, 4621 Queensland. It'll get to me. The post office knows me here. How are you? IGA here in Biggerton does not sell fucking bourbon, mate. It does not sell bourbon. Oh, the naughty sticks. Oh, wow. You know what naughty sticks are? You'll have to go and hunt that one down too. Now I get what you're asking. What are my naughty sticks? Actually, I can probably show you one. Yeah, naughty sticks. Yep. I've got a couple of little ones left. They're my naughty sticks. And they're called naughty sticks because they're so fucking expensive, they're very naughty for me to buy. So they're cigars, and they're the tiny cigars, but I want a big, fat fucking naughty stick if I can find one. They're probably about $30 each. So they're called naughty sticks because that's the fucking thing. They're naughty for me to buy. That's why I call them naughty sticks. So yeah, Josh White, you've just been informed of what naughty sticks are all about. Same as I have controversial product. Dex lives in the naughty corner. Half your luck, mate. Yeah, well, if you're living in Queensland, you wouldn't be doing that. That's for damn sure. I can't afford to be out there on the road on those circumstances, mate, because I'll get pinged. Everyone gets pinged, especially up here. Yeah, no worries, Josh. Yeah, this is not the other Josh White. I'm fucking sure this ain't the other fucking Josh White. This guy's totally different. I need to get the water out of my glass and pour some more bourbon in there. Like I said, this is all I've had. And actually, there was a drink out of that from last night. So I've barely even had one drink in an hour and a half. I've had one fucking drink. So I'm doing pretty damn good. But mind you, the old brain's definitely slowing down right about that. It does. I just get letters that says Hippie Trev Biggin, and that's it. That's all you need to post to me. You don't need an address. You don't need anything. Or if you want to get a little bit more technical, Hippie Trev, Purple House, Biggin, 4621 Queensland. It will get here. It will get here. Unless you want registered mail or something like that, or you want your mail insured, then they want an actual address. But if you're just shoving something in a box or something in a letter and sending to me, Hippie Trev, the Purple House, Biggin, 4621 Queensland, it will get here, no problem. Yeah, you're 2 hours behind us. 7. Yeah, well, it's nearly 10 o'clock here. So, yeah, so getting on to, no, yeah, so you're 2 hours behind us. Mate, the biggest cigars I can get here are either Henry Winneman's longs or the Henry Winneman's shorts. You can't get you can't get Havana cigars in Georgia. You can get, at best, I can't even get Old Port Colts there. So, yeah, that's it. So I get the Henry Winneman shorts or the Henry Winneman longs, and that's about as big as I can get. And I'll be happy with those anyway. And that's going to be fucking dear enough as it is. Oh, mate, yeah. I'm 3 points up, but I got what is it? I got 7. I got 7 spare. Good on you, Smokey. Stick it in there, Smokey. Oh, the fucking tape. Oh, mate. Brought the cassette player into the house. Wouldn't fucking play. Pulled the back off the cassette player, snapped the band. I started to try and replace the band with a rubber band, and I pulled the mechanism apart, and I forgot how to put it back together, so the tape player's fucked. So I have no idea what's on the cassette, and I don't have another tape player. So, damn. Tape players, I'll put the cassette in and just spat the fucking belt in the cassette player. So I missed out on playing the tape, mate. I have no idea. No idea what's on that tape player, and I don't have another tape player. But there is one of Jen's treasures. She's got I don't know how much she wants. She's got a double tape player there, so I might scoot down there next week and maybe go and see how much she wants for it. Yeah, mate. And tea bags. I'm nearly out of fucking tea bags. So all the boxes of tea bags that everyone sent me have all been drunk, and now I'm still trying to find tea bags in the supermarket. So yeah, tea bags is a winner here. Yeah, mate. They're just revenue collecting, mate. Total revenue collecting. But then again, that Bruce Highway is the deadliest fucking highway in Australia. So 2024, between basically Tyro, Skerryburra, and Rocky, 45 people are killed on that highway in that 1 year. 45 in 1 year in that little stretch alone. The Bruce Highway is the deadliest fucking highway in Australia, and I hate being on it. And I always worry about Calypso when he's riding home down on that fucking highway. It's a cunt. Hard. I didn't see your name before. How you going? Yeah, some people should just not drink, mate. I'm a happy drunk. I'm a bit of a soppy drunk, but I'm never an aggressive drunk. Oh, hey, Jack V. How you going? Yeah, you can do that if you like. I've got no. I really want to hear what's on that cassette. I went to play it the other day when Lane and I were here, and the fucking cassette player spat a belt, and I tried to repair it, and I killed it. So but yeah, Jen's got a hang on, Calypso. Okay, Jen's got a double tape player down in the shop, like a little mini boom box down there. She probably sells to me like $50 or something. So maybe I'll go down and grab that, and that way I can have a tape player. But I really do want to find out what's on that tape. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he was a happy boy when the tyre went flat, mate, and just some piece of shit on the road, like a piece of metal that's dropped out of someone's truck or trailer or fallen off the back of someone's ute or something. Bit fucking rough, bit fucking rude. Sometimes I talk double Dutch, yeah, mate. That's it. I'm not the clearest person in the world. Sometimes you talk double Dutch. Yeah, hey, mate, that's fine. See, that's not an insult. That's a fair comment. That is a very fair fucking comment. See, not offended by that at all. I mean, some people probably say I talk shit, and that's probably a fair comment too. I probably do talk a bit of shit. I try not to, but I probably do. That tastes better. There's no water in there. Whoa, that's all. Fuck, that other one was just pure water. Yeah, the ice melts so fast here, you end up drinking water and not alcohol. All right, we're about to roll up to 2 hours. I've still got 66 on. I'll see if I can hang around a bit. I mean, for me to hang around a bit longer, you guys are going to have to ask me some more interesting maybe questions and shit like that. But other than that, I'm definitely almost out of conversation and I'm starting to get a little bit worn down. But I have milk only, Billy Briggs. I don't have sugar in my tea. I just have milk. I love my moo juice. Oh, thanks, Malane. Thank you. Oh, actually, you're probably talking about Smokey and Calypso, not me. Yeah, they are gold. They are gold, those two. They're fucking hilarious. Calypso, mate, he's as funny as fuck. Absolutely. He's a funny cunt to hang around with. Absolutely. God, I missed that ride. I spewing we missed out on that ride today. But hey, maybe something else might have happened on that ride that would have done something even worse than what happened to my windscreen and your tyre and Calypso's bike today. So maybe we just weren't meant to go on a ride today. And that's just the way the universe is looking after us. And we just had to pay a little bit of a different price. No leaks in the bus. Nope, bus is solid. Thank you for asking, Jason. Never lived in Frankston. No, I was actually too scared to go to Frankston. Frankston was a scary place back in the 80s. If you're thinking of getting a Harley, Smokey'd have a different opinion. But for me, I wouldn't go anything past anything past an Evo. Soft tail Evo, boom, that's it. That's all you'll ever need on a Harley. And if you can do your own work, they're easy to fucking fix. So for my money, and even old mate Hughesy, he's got a 2022 Street King Breakout or whatever. He's selling that and he's moving back to an Evo. So late 80s, early 90s Evo, if you're going to buy a Harley, they're probably, for me, they're one of the most reliable bikes. They're the most easy ones to fix. Parts are still readily available. And they're just a nice bike to ride. And you can build them to what you want. Like, I had Western bars and floorboards and blah, blah, blah. I ripped all that shit off, put extended forward controls on, put the APs on, changed a couple other things on there. I love my Harley. Like I said the other day, someone asked me, what's my favourite bike? And I said, my bike. That's my favourite bike because I built that bike for me. And I also built it for long distance riding. But first time Harley ride, I'd probably go Evo. Fuck the twin cams, and I certainly wouldn't go an M8, anything like that. Smokey's a twin cam boy. He loves his, but he's got one of the better ones. A little bit more complicated than an Evo. So, yeah, in my book, Evo's the way to go. But ask around. Ask everybody. Ask as many people as you can ask, and they'll all give you a different opinion. And then it's a matter of price range and what falls into your lap. No worries. Bedtime for you guys. So thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. Yeah, mate. Facebook Marketplace, because I wouldn't go Fleabay. I'd be jumping on Facebook Marketplace, go around, have a look, check it over. Although Calypso was looking at a bike the other day, and he was like, "That's a pretty good price." And he said, "Hang on a minute, what's all that fucking rust around between the barrels and the base gaskets? And like, what's going on?" And then he did a little bit of research and found out the bike had actually been in a fucking flood. And he tried to get it going, and he bought it for like $3,000. Was trying to get it going, and then was going to flog it off for $10,000 or $15,000. So you've got to know your way around. But if you don't know, take someone who does know a little bit about Harleys. But for my money, Evo all the way. I'll keep it that simple. The old Sharpies, I used to know the guy down in Hale. He used to be a Sharpie. They're a bit of a funny breed. I'm a biker, not a bikey. I'm a biker. I just ride. Us three brothers, we're just bikers, mate. We just get on our bikes and we ride. We're not bikies, we're not clubbies, blah, blah, blah. So, but I am the sole founding member of my own bike club called the Dirty Dead Dingo. So there you go. I'm the sole founding member of my own club. There. Yeah, Prez, treasurer, fucking everything, mate. The only thing I'm not is the sergeant of arms. Yes, Prez. That's hilarious, mate. Maybe Smoking Calypso will get their ink, mate. Maybe they'll get their Dirty Dead Dingo ink, eh? That'd be funny. That'd be very fucking funny, actually. Yeah, that's exactly right, Smokey. Just a good Evo, a little bit of custom work to make it your own, fucking boom. And not only that, like you can pick up secondhand fucking Evo motors for like $2.5, $3 grand. Yeah, I've still got my scuns, mate. Yeah, I've got Stone the movie in there. I've got Me and Will the movie in there. I've got Easy Rider in there, and yeah, I've got this movie Stone in there, fucking on DVD, mate. Who hasn't watched Stone? We've all watched Stone and Running on Empty, and the FJ story. I've got both of those here on DVD in the back in my cupboard down there on DVD, which I never watched. But so I got the FJ story. I got Running on Empty. I've got a couple other Aussie movies down there as well. Mate, you can do that. Oh, fuck, excuse me. Sorry about that. Mate, my gates, look, 10 o'clock on, my gates are normally open. I've had so many people, I made so many cups of tea for so many different people last year that I've never met before off my channel that just rolled up on their bikes, pulled up in their cars and just dropped in and say good day. And the first thing is, come in the bus and I'll make you a fucking cuppa. First, that's why I went through so many fucking tea bags last year because I made so many cups of tea for other people. Yeah, I drink shitloads, but anyone that rolls up here in the driveway, always going to be welcome and always going to be offered a cup of tea. No worries, Jason. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. I did. Oh, the other one I really liked was the Big Steel with Claudia, fucking whatever her name was, Ben, Ben Mendelsohn and Steve Bisley, the Big Steel. That was a funny fucking movie. I don't have it here, but that movie was a hit. Claudia Cardev, she was she was gorgeous. So Claudia Cardev, Ben Mendelsohn, and Beasley, who was in fucking Mad Max, Steve Beasley or whatever his name was. That was a funny fucking movie. That was so funny. I love that movie. Cedric, the old fucking missing Cedric. That was a funny fucking film. That was so cool. That was hilarious. Yeah, The Big Steel. A very good Aussie movie for sure. Yeah, funny as fuck. You know, Aussies put out good movies. I like a lot of Australian movies. I'm very supportive of a lot of Australian stuff. I was on SBS a few weeks ago. Oh, that would have been good. I don't watch any free-to-air TV, so I wouldn't know that. Bucket list, Trev, Jody, and Purple House. Yeah, that sounds like a good bucket list. 2026. That sounds like a plan. Absolutely. I did. I watched all of Mr. In Between. The son gave me anyway. I got the whole series of Mr. In Between. I downloaded. That was fucking brilliant. Mr. In Between. Muriel's Wedding? Nah, not really. Mr. In Between was fucking brilliant. That was so good. That was just so good, that series. Mr. In Between. If you can find anyone out there, you guys, check it out. That is brilliant, that series. Oh, I don't talk to cops. No, I don't answer questions. I don't talk to cops and I don't answer questions. Fuck Divino. Don't ask me what time I'm going to bed or I'm going to sleep. Don't ask me questions I can't answer. Oh, Bad Boy Bubby, that was one fucked up movie. Seriously, that was one of the fucking fucked uppest movies I've ever. Like that movie was so fucked. I still fucking can't get it out of my head. The fucking cat. Yeah, no, Bad Boy Bubby, and oh yeah, no, that was one seriously fucked up movie. That was bad, like bad. How did they even make that and get away with it? That was one fucked up movie. I think I rewatched the old buddy Jack Thompson Sunday Too Far Away about a year or so ago. And I thought back in the day that was like fucking a great movie. And I rewatched it back. It's like that movie wasn't that fucking good at all. Sunday Too Far Away. That was a bit shit actually. I need to get some more ice before I pour another one, mate. Getting there. Yeah, it was a fucked up movie, all right. Wolf Creek, yeah, that was loaded. I don't do horror, but yeah, you know, you got to give it to Wolf Creek was pretty out there. Mr. Mercedes, yeah, I've watched that not that long ago. That was good. That may be pop now. Castle, mate, yeah. The whole shed's a pool room. All the stuff that comes in the mail, straight to the fucking pool room, mate. That's the shed. That's the shed. My shed is the fucking pool room, and I don't even have a pool table in there. Well, a lot of stuff comes here into the bus. So there's a lot of stuff in the bus that was sent to me over the last couple of years that's hanging around here in the bus, over on the walls. Vivian pictures on the walls. Old mate Rotten Rod, who sent me the picture of us coming out of the Harley Davidson joint. I got the other one on the wall over there that was the picture of the car drawn for me, and I got hanging stuff here everywhere. Yeah, the bus and the shed are pretty much like my pool room. Pretty much everything finds a place. I got the shelf in the shed with all the tins that people send me, and the motorbikes, those little bloody wire made and steel little motorbikes that people send. Yeah, everything's got a place that comes to me. Absolutely, I love every one of them. It's always humbling, but they've always got somewhere to go. Absolutely. So yeah, the shed and the bus, they're my pool room. Absolutely. Yeah, that's about the only good part of that whole movie. The rest of the movie was quite shit, really. It was actually not a very good movie at all. And back in the day, like Don's Party. I remember Don's Party was the first R-rated movie I ever saw, and I thought I'd get to at least see some pussy, and I didn't. I think I saw a dick or two floating around with Graham Kennedy and all that. So I watched Don's Party when I was 14, and that was my very first R-rated film I watched. And I thought, well, that's an R-rated film. These things suck big hairy balls. Yeah, Don's Party was shit. Total shit. And that was rated as like some great fucking movie, some great R-rated movie. Now it'd be just an M-rated movie. But when it was released as an R-rated, but now it'd be just M. Oh, I used to watch Elvin Purple on ABC, mate. Elvin Purple was Graham Blundell's Elvin Purple. Fucking, that's where you saw pussy. You saw pussy and you saw fucking tits. Elvin Purple was fucking out there. Absolutely. I don't know how ABC got away with it back then either. Oh my God, they wouldn't get away with that today. Not on free to air TV. I don't know how they got away with that, but they did. And I used to watch another one called The Rock's Follies. That was a British show of these young three fucking musicians trying to get along. These three young chicks, and it was called The Rock Follies. I watched that too as a teenager. Number 96, yeah, did number 96 and The Box. The Box was shit. Number 96 was supposed to be raunchy. Probably was for back then, really. It was pretty raunchy for fucking 70s. Yeah, The Box was shit. Basically, all I remember is the TV blowing up, and I don't remember anything else. Yeah, it did, mate. Yeah, dude. Yeah, but that's about the only good thing about the whole movie was fucking Jack Thompson rolling the fucking the poor old fucking FX, mate, and that was it. The rest of the movie was just fucking wiggling asses at a trough, fucking cleaning their fucking washing. It was kind of shit. It wasn't a great movie. It was just about a bunch of shearers. And I used to watch a great show that I've never been able to find. It was called The Outsiders, where Pete and Charlie were driving around in an EH fucking ute from station to station out back in this old EH ute. And they used to drive around everywhere getting all sorts of troubles and have to run away all the time. And old Pete and Charlie, and it was called The Outsiders, and they used to travel around in an EH ute. That was another good movie that the ABC series was TV series the ABC put out in the 70s as well. I've never been able to find that again. You type it into Google or you type it into YouTube, and it never comes up. So it was called The Outsiders. So there was a young guy, Pete, and his old dad, Charlie, or his uncle or grandfather or something, drive around in an old EH ute, and they used to go to sheep farms and do shearing and all sorts of shit. That was a great fucking TV series when I was a kid. Yeah, ask Wartie. He'll find it. Wartie can find fucking anything, that guy. He didn't find the aluminium cases. Somebody else did. But he did. You and Wartie, GT fan, you and Wartie gave it a red hot go, and then someone out of the blue, someone found them fucking cases. You remember? Love to see the Outsiders in there. What? Love to see the Outsiders in the EHU's whole there on sucks. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I liked it as a kid, mate. I was a 14-year-old kid when I saw it, and I fucking loved it. Hang on, I gotta switch channels for a sec. Where's my mouse? Where we go? Back to here. There we go. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, we've gone through the running on empty. Absolutely. Oh, the odd angry shot. Yeah, that was okay. The odd angry shots. Wild Hogs, an awesome movie, mate. You got rocks in your head. That was a fucking terrible movie. Wild Hogs is shit. Total fucking shit. Wild Hogs was fucking stupid. I hated it. No, that was a fucked up. Didn't like it. That was just dumb. Poor acting. Poor fucking thing. You could see every joke coming a mile away. What a nut. Stupid. Didn't like it. Hated it. Wild Hogs, piece of shit. No, not into it. Oh, you can say fucking anything you like, mate, but saying that it's awesome, yeah, no, Wild Hog was not an awesome movie. That was a piss poor fucking movie. It was shit. Language ain't a problem on my channel, mate. Swear your fucking head off. Don't care. But don't call Wild Hogs an awesome movie. That will get you fucking. That will lose you some brownie fucking points. That was a shit movie. Yeah, total fucking cringe, mate. It was terrible. Totally fucking shit. Absolutely shit. I mean, that movie was made for like 12-year-old kids. That's a 12-year-old kids movie. Hang on, I've got to split screen for a minute. Oh god, I've got so many comments to answer on those fucking two videos I put up. I'll be here till I'll be here till like 2:00 in the morning answering fucking comments. Oh, Mel Gibson. Yeah, I don't know where Bill gets that idea. He names everyone after cars. He seems to think I'm some sort of Pinto or something. Poor old Bill. Yeah, he's got Asperger's, mate. He's a bit of a funny cunt, and he calls me Mel Gibson. God knows why. I'm definitely no Mel Gibson. I am definitely no fucking Mel Gibson. All right, Christine, nice one, mate. Nice to see you drop in. Have a great time, and thank you very much for dropping. Really appreciate it. I appreciate anyone that drops in. So yeah, thank you for dropping in. I'll be looking for preachers in the mail, absolutely, and doing a mail call. Bill's a fucking character, all right, mate. He's the cunny funt. Bill's the cunny funt. Although he's changed his name to William now. I'm not sure why he did that, but yeah, Bill's a cunny funt. That's for sure. He's a character, all right. Yeah, see you, Chrissy. See you, mate. Thanks for dropping in. My bus is a 74 Bedford van, about 38, 40 foot, something like that, and fully decked out. Charlie and Boots. Sounds to me, I think I've watched it, but I don't think I took it. But I do remember something about Charlie and Boots, but I can't remember. Oh, hey, Laney. Everyone say good day to Laney. Laney's on board. Can't do anything till Tuesday, mate. I rang Shannon's and they gave me this number and that number and they put me onto this and that. And I'm going to get it done over in Scaryborough. And I went to ring them up and they said their business hours were from Monday to Thursday, today being Friday, Monday being a holiday. I won't be able to move on the windscreen until Tuesday at the earliest. So I have no idea. So anyway, everyone say good day to Laney while I get a drink. Your fans have been missing you, Laney, or your fans have been missing you, mate. So, yeah, the windscreen saga, I won't know anything till Tuesday at the earliest. Well, I can do shopping in it at best, but I won't be going anywhere. So, basically, it might be a shopping trolley around town at best, and that's basically about it, mate. So, yeah, and it could take them up to a week or more to even just find a windscreen. So, yeah, it's going to be, Yeah, nothing more than a local shopping trolley for quite a while. Anyway, you've got people to answer to. I'm going to roll smoke while you answer everybody, and I'll try and read. Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Well, you know, mate, I don't want, like you. We don't like borrowing other people's cars. But if it push comes to shove, and I really did need something for a reason, I'd definitely give you a call. But at the moment, I think I can get around just as I am. I'm really embarrassed to drive the car around with a smashed windscreen like that. It just breaks my heart, and I don't want anyone in town to see it like that either. But I mean, at least with the cover over it like that visor, it sort of hides it quite a bit. And as old mate Sam said earlier, I'm going to put some clear sticky tape over it so it'll help it from falling to bits any more than it is. Mike, go back and watch today's video, and you'll find out exactly what had happened to it. Don't tell him. Tell him to go and fucking watch the video. Go watch the video if you want to know what happened to the boat. Got to get my viewer rates up. How we go telling the story? Actually, I've been telling the story all night. What am I on about? Fucking, I've been telling everyone what happened anyway. Yeah, but go watch the video. Still got this nasty fucking cough. Real bad. So, Eleni, I'm doing all right without you, mate. I've been going 2 hours and 10 minutes, so I'm surviving without you, just. Yeah, I got look. It was on film, but you know, there's no way you can pick out a number plate or anything like that. God, you know, the GoPro quality is not that good, but you can see it like then starting to lose it. Next minute, it's fucking bang, fucking bang. Oh, there's real alcohol in the glass again. The ice melts so quick. I'm drinking like water. Nearly, my last few drinks have mostly been fucking water. I'm at Wally Mesh from the Greenfield Season 68. Okay, I don't really know much about that GT fan. It sort of doesn't really, I don't understand what that really is about, mate. But no, I guess claim to fame is cool. I did have a claim to fame. Who did I meet that was my own claim to fame? I can't remember. It was somebody. Oh, Mr. Reliable. Yes, Laney is awesome. Absolutely. Made my world a better world, that's for damn sure. In fact, we have fun when we work together and open prezzies together and do anything together. We have a fucking ball and do live streams together. We have a fucking ball. I wish we could split the screen so you could have a screen and I could have a screen and they could see us both. That'd be even a bit cooler. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen Mr. Reliable. I don't think I've seen that because nothing's ringing a bell there. So, what about the new film, The Bike Rider? Haven't heard it. Clips. I haven't heard of that or seen anything about it. So, yeah, lady, we are. Yeah, the old entrails, mate. It'll keep making content no matter what. There's something about that car. It just loves to make content. I think that car likes being on film more than we do. The entrails it wants to be on film more than we do. That car is a repeat offender. It's been behaving itself. Yeah, well, that's good. Thank you, Pambat. No, fuck, I can't even pronounce your fucking handle, mate. Can I just call you like fucking Pat? Yeah, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Actually, I think I said something to Lani when she got back. No, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. And TJ and Sol, we are going to get into your leather products at some stage this year. That is a genuine promise. Lani's got some ideas with some of those, whatever those things that you call it. She's got some ideas that we are definitely going to get into your leather stuff at least sometime this year. That is a must. Oh, Jacqueline McKenzie. I love Jacqueline McKenzie. Actually, there was one called, she did it. She was one of the top things in a thing called Pine Gap, a short series that showed up on Netflix called Pine Gap, and she was Jacqueline McKenzie was in that. So yeah, I do like Jacqueline McKenzie. She's awesome. All the background sounds are working now. Did you find the settings and fix it? Jack V, I'm not sure which sound. I've got the old mics back into my helmet, so yeah, they're definitely working better. So yeah, it's working a little bit. Definitely, the sounds are definitely coming off. And Smokey's setting up his camera on his bike and getting that working pretty good too. And then next one we're going to do is Calypso. We're going to get him all set up with the camera as well. So when all three bikes go out, I'm going to have 4 cameras to edit when I get home. Wow. Yeah, okay, GT fan, you can do that. If the files aren't too big to send, yeah, definitely do it. Well, I'll throw it on a USB stick and post it up to me, and I'll watch it on my laptop. And then I'll send the stick back to you. Maybe you can have some more merch by then. Hey, Larry from Port Kennedy, Western, from Andrew and Alison. Oh, yes, Port Kennedy, Western Australia. You're the guy that sent the glasses and the headlamps and all the cool stuff we opened the last president opening we did a couple of days ago. So yeah, hi guys, how you going? Absolutely, yes. I remember the name now, Andrew and Alison from Port Kennedy, Western Australia. We love the stuff that you sent us. That was absolutely fucking kick-ass awesome. You talking to me, Laney, or are you talking to someone else just quickly? No, Calypso and Smokey are on the way here, and then fucking Calypso rolls up and said, "Oh, where's Smokey?" So he's stuck out of town with a blown tire, so he threw the fucking bike trailer on the back of the boat and went out and got him. Yeah, you can have a bong for me, mate. Absolutely, suck it down and suck it down hard. So yeah, Laney, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, Laney figured the lights out, mate. Don't be looking at me. Laney figured the fucking lights out. It wasn't me. Laney figures everything out. Yeah, no, we're all supposed to be riding to Childers today, so I can get my big fat naughty sticks for Monday. And then Calypso rolls down the drive, and I'm saying, "Where's fucking Smoking?" You know, he's kind of out of town with a flat tire. So fuck. All right, rescue mission. So basically, dragged the trailer out, threw it on the back of the boat, and we went and collected him. And the rest of the day sort of went how it went from there, pretty much. So yeah, that's what happened. We should have been all 3 of us should have been on the bike to Childers, and we never got there. Well, I never got there. I never even got a ride in today. Those boys did, but I never did. I was like, oh, fuck. And then, yeah, anyway, and the rest of the day happened. Just one of those fucking days. Rogie Rogue, she's a pretty cool cat. And then the white one. Yes, they're all in the car, Laney. We're on the way back from Scary Barrow with Smokey's new back tyre on. And fuck, bang. So, yeah, all 3 of us were in the car when it happened. I have 2 solid witnesses to exactly what happened. You'll have to watch the video, Laney. It's not that long. Especially if you scroll right through to the end when there's the last 5 minutes of it, you'll see it all happen. the conversation was, fucking cut, that fucking cut, let's go get that fucking cut. And then Cliff's own thing said, no, let's just keep going. So, yeah, and I've been angry ever since until I got online, and I've actually calmed down after rattling off and sprouting and going fucking nuts and blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, I was not a happy fucking chappy when we got home and blah, blah, blah. And I've had a couple of drinks. Well, that's all I've had out of the bottle since I started fucking 2.5 hours ago, pretty much. That's all I've had, and I feel like I've just been drinking ice water because the ice keeps melting and I don't have any alcohol in my glass. I've been so busy reading and fucking chatting, I don't get a chance to even have a drink. I said that in the fucking shed. It happens in threes, and exactly what happened today. First, bang, Smokey's fucking tyre goes out. Then we put the new regulator on fucking Calypso's fucking bike, and it wasn't charging. And then on the way home, bang, window goes out. So it did. And I was in the shed saying, you know, this shit happens in threes, and bang, it fucking happened in threes. It exactly happened like that. All right, thanks, GT fan. I should be able to get it too. I had to change browsers to be able to see what comes in my messenger. Because in my messenger, that pissed me off a couple of days ago too. People would send me a photo in my messenger and it come up with a big fucking block over. Where am I? Block over, like a big square block over what everyone sent me. And because I was using Microsoft Edge, there's some sort of glitch in Microsoft Edge, and I'm thinking, fuck, it wants to make me go on to Windows 11. I fucking hate Windows 11. I just got my old laptop back. I want to be on Windows 10. And then I was talking to Wartie, and he said, try a different browser, and I tried a browser, and now I can get all the pictures again that I couldn't see before I can actually get now, so I should be able to get that. But and then Husey, he's fucking Windows 11 fucked his brand new laptop up. He's got his brand new $2,000 laptop, the one he sent me. Then he set up his brand new fucking Windows 11 laptop, and it fucking KO'd his brand new laptop, and he's actually gone out and bought a fucking Apple Mac. Fuck Windows. Windows can go and get fucked. I hate Windows, and I'm actually seriously thinking about getting an Apple Mac myself. I'm sick of this Windows shit. So, yeah, fuck Windows. Fuck Windows 11. And now my Windows 10 is trying to fuck me over as well. But thanks to Wartie, who told me to try a different browser. So I'm on something. I think I'm on Torrents or something like that. Some browser called Torrents or whatever it's called. And I can get actually there's no glitch there. But if I want to watch a YouTube, it's very, very slow to load that. I wasn't even sure this was going to work tonight. So. This fucking tobacco just keeps going out. Yep, she certainly is. Laney, Joe's coming. I asked Harry if he wanted to come down. From Harry's custom, I asked if he wanted to come down. And I also asked Matt McCullough if they want to drop in as well. And then maybe another one or two, maybe floating around to come down. So we might have a few people here. And so I'm going to be cooking. It's going to be the Hippie Australia Day cooking show with Hippie Trev and others. And I've got that little barbecue thing that Grumpy gave us. I'm just cooking snaggle bangers, and I'm having bread and dead horse. Calypso's bringing rissoles. If you want to come over and have a feed, we're just going to have a little bit of a cook up, and we're going to do it all in the shed like we did when Grumpy was there. Instead of being outside in the sun, the lawn, we're just going to do it all in the fucking shed, and we're just going to have a little bit of a cook up there. So I'm going to set the GoPro up, and I'm going to film it, and hopefully I'll get some sort of decent fucking cooking with heavy trout. So I'll probably have the camera next to the thing while I'm cooking and chatting. Everyone's going to be running around. So yeah, it's going to be a good time actually. So I hope you show up for it and bring the kids too if you want to. Zippy van's going great, mate. GT fan. Joe just loves that van, and that van is a fucking little trooper. Just bring whatever you want to eat, mate. I'm telling everyone, bring your own food to feed you. Don't think about feeding everyone else, and don't expect to get fed. So just bring food that you want to bring, that you want to eat, and we'll cook it. Reximus, how you going? So yeah, just bring food for yourself. It's only a small hot plate, so it'll be like cooking. It'll be just like off and on and plates, and yeah, basically just bring what you want to eat, and I'll cook it up for you. So I'm just going to go down to the supermarket the next day or so and just pick up half a dozen sausages for myself, a loaf of bread, and I've already got my sauce, and that's about it. So I'm just having fucking sausage and bread with dead horse. Oh, thanks, Jared. Mate, I never stopped making fucking videos, really. All right, cool. Yeah, well, I'm just going to, I might even drop into that new little supermarket we got there. Everyone keeps telling me the meat in there is really cheap and you can buy just one chop, one fucking steak or whatever you want. So I might even go and check them out tomorrow and see what they've got instead of going to fucking Hardy's. And the other thing is just kiss, keep it simple. Just kiss, keep it simple. Yeah, maybe I can get the moke out of her. Yeah, bring her out. Maybe I can get the moke. Maybe I can get the moke. Oh, fucking lamb. Shitty old fucking sheep. I love pigeons. How you going, mate? How you going? I was thinking, how the fuck would you get it off the wall? You'd have to use the forklift. Yeah, if you want to bring it, definitely. If you want to bring it, absolutely. I've never actually spent any decent time. Every time I look at her, she snarls at me. So I feel like fuck. Every time she looks at me, I feel like she wants to fucking rip my head off. So I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if she wants to come over, more than welcome. 100%. Actually, I could do some little sirloins in me fucking mustard sauce. I've got a jar. I've got a bottle of mustard sauce up there. I could buy a couple of little sirloins and do me mustard sauce sirloins. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. No fucking onions. Don't do onions, and I don't do garlic. Don't be fucking up my pan with fucking onions and garlic. I've actually got 4 eggs there that the chooks have stopped laying. I've got 4 eggs there. I can cook them up for someone as well. No devil's lettuce here, mate. Be nice if there was, but then again, like I said, if I have any of that, then I can't go anywhere for 3 or 4 days, and I got shit to be done. So we had a butcher's. Night, Laney. Thanks for dropping in, mate. I'll see you the next day or so. If not, definitely see you on Monday if I don't catch you beforehand. So, yeah, have a good night, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Everyone's missed you. Yeah, mate. Of course I'm on the fucking piss. What are you fucking? Of course I am. I'm doing a live stream. When do I ever do a live stream that I'm not drinking? I never do a live stream and not drink. It's how I get through the night. I feel like fucking what's his name? Oh, who's the Irish fucking comedian? Dave Allen. Dave Allen used to always sit there with a fucking drink and tell jokes. Night, Laney. I'll catch you soon, mate. And if not, I'll catch you on Monday, definitely. So the GT fan, you're going to start a cooking shoe. Oh, that's interesting. A cooking shoe. Smokey, where are you? Clipso's asking. He might have fallen asleep, mate. He might have fucking nodded off. No worries, Dex. Have a good night, mate. Cheers. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. So I have to spend the next 5 minutes just saying goodnight to everybody. Cooking show, right? Yeah, mate, do it. I mean, I did it. You just fucking do it. Just keep pumping out the videos, mate. Just keep doing it. That's all I did. I mean, for the first fucking 4.5 years, I used to get 28 views a video for like 4.5 years, and I think I had 12 fucking subscribers for 4.5 years. Yeah, do it with Kaylee. Like I said, make the videos, even if you don't put them online. Just start making videos and watching them back and seeing how you'd like to improve and blah blah blah. Your editing is a big deal, mate. You've got to trim the fat on your editing in between certain things, like cut out like setting cameras up and stuff like that. But definitely get her in front of the camera. Definitely start filming and doing what you're doing. You don't have to chuck it all online straight away. Just start editing and filming and watching what you're doing. Then go back and think, well, we can change this and change that. And then when you feel comfortable, then start posting online. Fucking do it, mate. Do it. Look what it's done for me. Look what it's done for everybody who watches me. There's a whole community here. Came from nothing. Came from me just being a dick online, doing what I do, and now we've got a whole community around us. No, I'm not famous, mate, but I do have a tight knit community around us that reacts without me. GT Fan and Wartie hang out with each other. Calypso Smokey, they hang out with each other. This is not just about me. It's about the people who have all met by me that all hang out with each other. It's a great fucking thing, and I love it. Well, I've put 6 years into it, Mel. So I've been doing this for 6 years, and I've been trying to get better and better as I go along. Can't do anything. I saw that, Mike. I saw that. Hair and makeup make it snappy. Yeah, I've done my hair and makeup tonight. Can't you tell? I've done my hair and makeup. Got me a little lippy on. Yeah, mate, I've got a few more stickers here. Like I said, you want stickers? Just send a self-stamped address envelope to Hippie Trev, Purple House, Biggerton. That arrives. I will send you a sticker. I've got stickers here. Absolutely. I think I've got 2 or 3 key rings left. I think this is like my last little fucking metal buttony thing. There's no more pens. There's nothing else. So yeah. But I've got plenty of stickers. So self-stamped address envelope, Hippie Trev, Purple House, Biggerton. Send me a self-stamped address envelope, and I will send you stickers. I've got plenty of stickers. Absolutely. Like I said, Hippie Trev, Purple House, Biggerton, 4621 Queensland. Can't go wrong. I will send merch out. And at some stage during the year, I know Laney's going to have a drink one night, and also I've got a bill for $100 and going to be a shitload of merch coming in, because that's just what Laney does. She's the merch queen. She is the merch queen. She's fucking kick-ass awesome like that. And I love giving away my merch. None of my merch is ever for sale. Wherever it comes in, that's why I don't do T-shirts, I don't do caps, I don't do hoodies, anything like that. I buy, we get the stickers, the buttons, maybe the little push-pull pins, some pens and stuff like that. I give them away to people. So anyone that sends me something, if there's an address on the back of whatever you send me, you'll definitely at the minimum get a sticker on that. Whatever merch I've got floating around will definitely be coming back to you as my way of saying thank you so much for making the effort to actually even send me something. I will definitely send you something in return. Trev's Chook Lotto. No, mate, I'm doing fucking Lotto. Oh shit, we've just hit 2.5 fucking hours. Yeah, I'm drinking too, Ben. I'm still fucking. I'm only 2 drinks off the top of the fucking bottle. God damn. This will be. I'll be drinking water again, surely. The ice all melts, and there's nothing but water in here. Yeah, do it, mate. Yeah, Wartie's great at stickers, mate. He made up a few of my stickers and absolutely love them. Cheers to you too, Mick. Cheers, everybody who's having a drink. Fucking cheers. We get to have a drink. It's nice to spend time with you. And I think I've got about 30 fucking comments to reply to when I get offline. Yeah, I've been here 2 hours and 32 minutes, mate. I'm only on fucking drink 1.5. I'm barely on drink 2. Cheers. Cheers, Rexus. Cheers, I love pigeons. I used to know your real name and I can't remember it. So I just remember your handle. Cheers. So old Josh White seemed to have left us, and another fucking queer dude's fucking left us, so that's good. Unless they're still there and just not making comments. Cheers, Mike. Hey, Nick, how you going? Cheers, mate. I hope you're having a drink too. Although I don't know what time of the day it is where you are. Good on you, Ben. Good on you, Ben. Hook in, brother. Hook in. It is Friday night, and this is the night to be fucking merry because I've had a cunt of a fucking day. Shared with 2 others. With me 2 other brothers, we've all had a bit of a cunt of a day, but you know what? We still got through it. We got shit done, and everyone got to go home on their bikes. So at the end of the day, it can't be that bad, can it? Everyone got to ride their bikes home. Oh, Rob. Okay. Yep. Like I remember that too. Cheers, Mel. GG fan, you don't have to buy me anything, mate. Just fucking be nice to catch up. I mean, we've been threatening to do the Darren Cross run for a while. We've got nothing to go down. Now, since Harry's moved up the road, since bloody Harry's Customs up the road, we haven't need to go down and see Crossy. Thanks, Pat. Galley Pat. I'm just going to call you Pat because your name's so fucking long. I'm Pat Dan. Pat and yeah, mate. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it was a bit of a shit day, but I've come out the other side. I feel better already. The only time I feel really shit is when I get back into the car and look at that fucking big crack in the windscreen, and then I get all upset again. Drink more, cuz. That's the way. Drink more, cuz. I love pigeons, mate. Go back and watch the video. But if you don't want to watch the whole video, just scroll through to like the last 4 or 5 minutes, and it'll be there, and you're like, fuck. Although there was a part in the early part of where someone was coming the other way in a 4-wheel drive on that fucking road and got all sideways and nearly took us out as well. So there are a couple of little fucking parts in there that like, holy shit, that road's fucking dangerous. Oh, hey, Talon. Oh, nice, mate. Nice you catch a live stream. Absolutely awesome. Happy Friday, Ben. Absolutely. Yeah, mate. They're not overly long videos. I think those ones are about 30-odd minute long videos. I think they're about 30-minute long videos. Pat. Okay, Pat. That's your dad's name. Yep, no worries. So, hi, Pat. Well, aren't you lucky, Bill? You're the fucking lucky one, mate. Enjoy. Because when I get to, I enjoy it too. So if you're on it, enjoy it, mate, and just really fucking enjoy it. Okay, I think I'm just about out of breath, to tell you the truth, guys. Well, like I said, I've just done 2.5 hours, and I've done it all without laning, except for her quick, brief drop in. Cheers, Ben. I'm sure I said cheers, Ben. Yep, I said. Now I'm starting to fucking lose. I've barely had fucking 2 drinks, and I'm starting to lose it already too. It's been a long day at the office. Seriously, it's been a long day. GG fan, we wouldn't stick badges on our bikes. Not to offend you, mate. It's nice. The badges, I love the badges. I've got one on the toolbox, I've got one in the car, but I certainly would not put them on my Harley. So, no, the bikes don't need badges. They're already badged up as enough as they are, but I'm sure you'd find somewhere to put them just to have them. But if you want to send Calypso some badges, just do it. Just send it to me the Purple House. He will get them. So if you want to do it, just do it. But I'm pretty sure he probably would not put him on his bike. Same as me with the silver and the gold wings you sent me. I appreciate it, mate. It's just something I wouldn't stick on my bike, but I've got that in the boat. As you saw, it's right there in the fucking boat. And I've also got the silver one on my toolbox. And every time I look at them, I always think of Brother Pete because that's where you're at. That's where your thought came from. So really, really appreciate it. But definitely something I wouldn't stick on my bike. And I'm pretty sure Calypso probably would not stick it on his bike either. But it doesn't mean he hasn't got somewhere else for it to go. So if you want to send him some, definitely do it, mate. I'll pass them on to him for sure. No worries, Talon. Absolutely awesome, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Well, it's just rocking. It's 20 to 11 here. So it's just pretty much gone 10:30 here. Yeah, no badges. I don't know. My bike doesn't carry badges, but I did put the one in the car, on the boat, on the fucking pad there. So it's right there, and Brother Pete's always with me. Same as when in the shed. It's right there on the fucking toolbox. It just stands out. It's there. But yeah, it's definitely nothing I'd stick on the bike. So yeah, don't be offended, GT fan. It's just one of those things, mate. No worries, Rex. Have a good one, mate. Cheers, bro. Have a good night. Yeah, go on. Definitely do it, mate. Just GT fan. Just do it, mate. Absolutely. nothing goes to waste that comes out in this direction, and especially if I'm to move it on to either Calypso, Smokey, Laney, do it, mate. Whatever comes across will be much loved. Yeah, good. Yeah, please don't be. Yeah, we're just not big on sticking things all over our bikes. They're detailed enough as they are. They look good as they are, but it doesn't mean they can't go in other places that actually really fucking matter. Like I said, I've got your gold wings on the dash pad of the boat. It's there. It stands out every time the camera's there. You can't not fucking see it. So I appreciate it absolutely. You know I do. I got stickers all over the wall of my shed. I got heaps of stickers on my shed wall on the inside. Absolutely. And then on the back shed, I've got all my number plates and all my fucking signs and everything all over me back wooden shed. I've got signs and giveaway signs and number plates and everything all over the back shed. I just can't screw anything to me main shed because it'll put holes in it and it'll fucking leak. And I don't want to wreck me really good shed by putting holes in it. So, cheers, Ben. Thanks, mate. Cheers. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm really starting to feel it, and I'm going to need to go back to my videos I posted and start answering some comments. So if you really want to know what happened today, there's 2 videos up. Go back and watch them. Other than that, definitely the Hippie Australia Day vid will be coming out on whenever I get it out. So that'll be Calypso and Smokey and me just sitting down, having a chat, raw on camera. Pretty much, most of it will be pretty much unedited. And then I'll post that online. Then we're going to do the Hippie Trev Australia Day cooking show in my shed, and there'll hopefully be a few people there. And then we're just going to set up the cameras. I'm just going to let the camera run, and I'll work out what works out after that. So, anyway, well, thank you everyone for dropping in. Yeah, pinball for the shed wall. Look, yeah, definitely looking into that, mate. It's maybe one of those jobs during the year because those Hot Wheels cars need to be pinned up properly. So, all right, Glenny Huru, cheers, mate. Cheers, GT fan. TJ 950, night all, enjoy. Thank you, everyone, for dropping. Thanks for making my night. You actually made me a better person tonight because earlier when I got on, I was a raging fucking ram, fucking bull at a fucking gate. So you guys all fucking helped me calm down. I really, really appreciate it. See you, I love pigeons. See you, Billy Biggs. Jackie V, night. Thank you. Night, Ben. Night, Mel. Yeah, go and check out the videos. They're not overly flash. I had to make them up with whatever footage I could find. Night, Larry. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks, Patton. That's where we are. Pat Ben. Patterson Ben. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. See, dyslexia. Can't fucking figure out the name. When it's more than fucking 4 or 5 letters long, I'm fucked. Oh, and please excuse me. Talon, night, mate. Night, Mick. Yeah, happy Australia Day. I think Laney's long gone, mate, Ben. I think Laney's long gone. Night, Jeffrey. Have a great Australia Day yourself. Everybody, have a great Australia Day. Just celebrate it any way you want. Just have a good day, everybody. Because the last real long weekend until we start getting to the year, I suppose there's going to be more long weekends. There's heaps of fucking long weeks in Australia. We're full of fucking long weekends here in this country. There seem to be more long weekends than not. So, all right, well, I'm going to shut this one down. So, to make sure my mouse works. I've got to find my mouse. All right, guys, I'm going to end it right now. So, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I will catch you later. Bye. Bye.